classical music. There's many things that are interesting about them.
In Avatar: The Last Airbender, it is done so well. But here's the thing. It grows to be more in depth. The spirit world becomes a thing, and it grows even more in depth after that. More layers get added on more layers, right? Not everybody in the Earth Kingdom is good. Not everybody in the Water Tribes. They're not all underpowered, right? Because the Northern Water Tribe is so strong. And not everybody in the Fire Nation is evil. The layers continue to be added the longer the story goes on. In your campaign, do that. Most people have a hard time starting a campaign because they don't know where to start. They think they need 7 kingdoms, hundreds of houses, thousands of NPCs. No! Stop! You don't need that. What you need is one town, one place, 4 or 5 NPCs, and an inciting incident.
What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay. I'd hope you get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
In this video, we're going to talk about secondary objectives, a way to make your combat encounters spicy, delicious, fantastic. Secondary objectives enhance combat in D&D to an exponential degree. Let's go ahead and dive into number 10. Rescue missions. Task your players with rescuing an NPC or retrieving an item during combat. It will help add layers of urgency and potentially even a moral dilemma. My favorite example of this is instead of sending the players to kill the goblin camp that may raid the village, right? That's a consequence. Sometimes that's good enough. The goblins abducted the blacksmith. And now they need to save the blacksmith and kill the goblins. It's a secondary objective that spices things up.
You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do. I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
Holy, look at all this damage!
Where? Where? Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent.
Now it's left to me to deal with him. You can't.
If you try to interfere, this becomes a much simpler matter. I will kill your wife. I will kill your son. I will kill your infant daughter.
But for now, we're going to look at a slightly different system that doesn't just affect the moment of death, but the moments before death. Something that makes combat more grounded, horror more horrifying, and sacrifices all the more heroic. Picture a movie fight scene between a hero and villain. They're clashing blades, dancing back and forth, parrying, dodging, blocking, keeping up with each other's advances, surprising each other with new techniques and strategies, until finally, one of them lands a devastating blow. It's not just a graze on the arm, it's not just a smack on the chest. It's 0 HP. When using the point of no return system, we want to draw attention to this moment of the fight, to make that hit extra cinematic and weighted and affect the decisions that your players are going to make when they are given that critical choice of staying down or getting up.
So with that, let's go ahead and dive into our first build, the level 5 Blighted Warden.
In the shadowed underbrush of the ancient forest, where the line between decay and growth blurs, the Blighted Warden moves unseen. A spectral guardian at the crossroads of life and death, melding the Gloomstalker's mastery of darkness with the Circle of Spore's eerie command over fungal life. They are the embodiment of nature's unchecked, wild ferocity. With each arrow knocked from their twisted, spore-infested bow, they strike with the precision of night and the inevitable spread of decay. A silent protector of the natural order's darker, untamed side.
So there we go. There's our thematic intro.
I have to finish the story.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard? Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
In Avatar: The Last Airbender, it is done so well. But here's the thing. It grows to be more in depth. The spirit world becomes a thing, and it grows even more in depth after that. More layers get added on more layers, right? Not everybody in the Earth Kingdom is good. Not everybody in the Water Tribes. They're not all underpowered, right? Because the Northern Water Tribe is so strong. And not everybody in the Fire Nation is evil. The layers continue to be added the longer the story goes on. In your campaign, do that. Most people have a hard time starting a campaign because they don't know where to start. They think they need 7 kingdoms, hundreds of houses, thousands of NPCs. No! Stop! You don't need that. What you need is one town, one place, 4 or 5 NPCs, and an inciting incident.
What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay, I'd hope you get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
In this video, we're going to talk about secondary objectives, a way to make your combat encounters spicy, delicious, fantastic. Secondary objectives enhance combat in D&D to an exponential degree. Let's go ahead and dive into number 10. Rescue missions. Task your players with rescuing an NPC or retrieving an item during combat. It will help add layers of urgency and potentially even a moral dilemma. My favorite example of this is instead of sending the players to kill the goblin camp that may raid the village, right? That's a consequence. Sometimes that's good enough. The goblins abducted the blacksmith. And now they need to save the blacksmith and kill the goblins. It's a secondary objective that spices things up.
You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do. I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
Holy, look at all this damage!
Where? Where? Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent.
Now it's left to me to deal with him. You can't. If you try to interfere,
Hi there,
Not
everybody.
anymore.
Welcome to the Tales of Evrand. Let's go ahead and roll the intro and dive in.
I'd like to welcome you to the world of Evrand.
The Seekers of Insomnia.
I told you to leave me alone. I could do this.
I wanted us to live, and I wanted him dead.
Oh, I am so happy to see you.
Every party needs a pooper.
Raise the blade!
John, are you having fun? All right, we're back.
Welcome back to the Tales of Evrand, Book 9, Chapter 12, or Session 98. 2 more sessions until Session 100, guys. We have 2 more sessions to complete this whole campaign. But before we jump back into the game, as we do always, we read summaries around here, and Joe does it around here. So, Joe, take us in.
Book 9, Chapter 11, The Rift of Mechanus. We arrive in Thulbadir with one clear objective, to shut down the rift before the forces of the Demogorgon can overwhelm the city. Failure means Thulbadir, Thubidubi will fall, and the city will be lost to the abyss. Our path is not straightforward. Before we can reach the rift in the throne room, we must pass through 2 other rooms. The crossroads. That is my alarm. The lasagna is done cooking. Pass through 3 different rooms. The crossroads, the forge where the Hearthstone is, and then finally the throne itself where the rift waits. Lozan, the Rift Warden of Thulbadir, joins us, guiding our way through the city as we fight to stop the demonic forces. We engage in an intense combat in the crossroads, slaying the demons there before making our way to the forge. Our goal is now to prevent the demons from destroying the forge and the Hearthstone with it, 2 vital pieces in our fight to keep Thulbadir from falling.
Thank you so much, Joe. I really enjoyed, what'd you say, Thulbadoobie?
Thulbadoobie-doo.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go handle my lasagna real quick.
Yeah, go get your lasagna.
Bring me a piece.
We don't need to know what you're handling, okay?
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and activate the lava gurgles and the battle map. And Joe's gone. This is anticlimactic. I gotta wait for Joe to be back.
Let's talk about him.
There's rules that I need to go over that everyone needs to hear.
Because the lava's rising, right?
I'll put some little drums on, you know. Let's get us in the mood. As the party makes their way across the crossroads, as you make your way into the Bright Forge, the main central area of the inside of the Thulbadir Capital Central Building, on the other side, you can see that there are 2 large doors that lead off to where you know would be the throne room. But immediately as you enter, you see lava pouring from cracks above. You remember noticing or being told that this entire section of the castle and the keep is within a volcano. So the surroundings of this room you are in is in the center of its molten lava. You can see the demonic creatures very closely resemble the ones that you currently just killed in the other room. Vrox, 2 perched up on the side. You see minotaurs and the soldiers with their pointed swords, the what are they called? The Tenaruks. And you see these new centaur-looking creatures. You can see multiple of the Dagram soldiers fighting these, and you can see another one of those pincered, 4-armed creatures that stunned you last time. But in the distance, you see a gargantuan demonic beast of a goat-like man. A long smiled grin, these long curved horns, large hoofed feet that is ramming itself into the steel of the sides of the cobblestone and stone and steel that is around this forge. You can see as it hits each time, there's a bend in the steel, a crack in the stone beneath, and you see the lava pour in even further. This creature known as a Goristro on the other side is trying to level the forge itself. Now that Joe is back, before we roll initiative, you know that the Hearthstone itself is behind the anvil of the forge inside the statue of a long, long dead king of Dagram. In its chest is the central focus and energy of Thalbadir as a whole, as a capital that powers not only its steam engines and its clockwork, but the forge and the life of this city. And you are told that if the Hearthstone is destroyed, then it will be catastrophic. The entire city, at least half of it, will be leveled from the arcane blast it will create upon its destruction.
And we would also die, correct?
Correct.
Just wanted to clarify.
Well, you know, if it does happen, there might be like a little heroic moment where you can like dip on out, but let's hope that doesn't happen.
Sure.
So before we roll initiative, the main thing I will say is the Hearthstone has a life bar that you will see at the bottom of your screen. Anytime any creature that is a siege monster, which you can see is the Goristro as of right now, attacks any structure in here, it will deal damage to the Hearthstone. Once the Hearthstone gets to 0, that means that the building inside will collapse and the Hearthstone will be destroyed. So the HP bar at the bottom is not the life of the Hearthstone. The Hearthstone is not being targeted right now, but it's basically the HP of the room you're in. And if the room gets destroyed, the Hearthstone gets destroyed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Goal is simple. Get through the mob of abyssal creatures and demons, stop them from destroying the room, and save the Hearthstone. So on that note, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
You know, I'm gonna roll initiative inside Foundry to see if it does any better.
I don't.
Poop.
60, sure.
Rachel, you keep rolling these high ass initiatives.
I know. I got a nat 20. I didn't want to go first.
Man, I rolled a nat 1 for Gideon.
What's initiative on this thing for losing?
And Gideon is low.
Could you roll his initiative, John? It won't me.
Yeah. You should be able to right-click on it and click the little. Can you click the little like icon with the shield and sword?
Oh.
That'll put him on the initiative counter, and then click the dice next to his name.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, of course. He rolled pretty well. As you can see before you as well, the soldiers of Dagram are not looking very good. They've been fighting for a little bit. Okay, Basil, you said you got a natural 20, right?
I did.
Brings you up to a 32. Just like last time, beginning of combat. Basil, you're up first.
Question.
Yep.
If I were to, get my wings on, could I also cast a spell?
Yeah, does your wings say action or bonus action?
Let me see.
Because the wings aren't a spell, so as long as they're not an action, I mean, you can still cast a bonus action spell. It doesn't stop you from casting a leveled spell.
It just says once per long rest for 1 minute, spectral raven wings sprout from your back, granting you a flying speed of 60 feet for the duration.
I'll say it's a bonus action, so you can use your bonus action to do that if you want.
Thank you. I'm gonna fly.
Okay.
And
the
then
raven wings sprout from the back as they kind of emanate from the crown, and you see the spectral raven wings on Basil as she takes flight.
Woo. I'm also going to do Dispel Evil and Good.
Okay. What does that do?
It.
You need to
let
be
me
in
see.
range.
Melee?
I'm pretty positive about that.
Okay, well,
Let's see.
I will.
One
Melee
action.
spell attack, I think.
Let me display.
You touch a creature you can reach that is charmed. No, sorry. Shimmering energy surrounds you and protects you from the undead creatures that are being thrown inspirations, special elements of fiends. Fae and undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. You can end this spell early by using blah blah blah, break enchantment, so you can break in. So this allows you to stop an effect on an ally that is charmed, frightened, or possessed by such creatures.
And as an action, she can make a melee spell attack against a celestial, an elemental, fae, fiend, or undead. So yeah, on a hit,
When I hit you.
It's basically better banishment. So.
But I have to like touch them melee wise.
Yeah, you have to make a melee spell attack. So it's your spell attack bonus. Which you can find at the top of when you're looking at your spells. Your spell attack is the middle one.
Oh, okay.
So roll a d20. Well, first, who are you melee attacking, I guess?
So, this...
I want to point out there's two things you can do with this thing. You have break enchantment, which is to remove charmed, frightened, whatever from an ally, or you can use dismissal, which is to make as an action make an attack against one of those fiends and send them back to their plane. Basically, it is an action, so I believe you can't do it on this turn.
Okay.
Because you cast the spell.
Think? Well, okay. I mean, you're the DM. Yep.
Well, hold on. Okay, it says as your action. So I think you can do it. As your action, make a melee spell attack against the celestial. Okay.
And this would be on any of these purple dudes, right?
Correct.
Okay. Which one should I go for, you guys?
And then it's concentration, so it can last 10 rounds.
On a single target, right?
Yeah, on a single.
On her, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So she can use it on other people, but it would last on her for 10 rounds if she stays.
I mean, Rachel, I just wouldn't pick one of the little guys, but pick whoever you want. I'd pick one of the big ones, personally.
Can
but...
Oh, sorry, the game's paused.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I might as well. Is right here fine, John, or do I need to go in it?
As long as you're in melee range. Yeah, we'll say you're 5 feet off the ground right now.
I'll start right here, and against this whack-a-mole.
All right, go ahead and make a melee attack against him. Melee spell attack. So it uses your spell modifier, right?
Yeah. I guess it's the left number, not the middle number.
Oh, the +6.
Yep.
Oh!
God damn!
Damn!
Holy shit! Okay.
Dismissed!
On a hit, you attempt to drive the creature back to its home. The creature must succeed a charisma saving throw or be sent back to its home plane. Okay. Let's make a charisma saving throw. Oh yeah, Minotaurs are good at these. 15?
Nope.
I'm sure her
DC is 21.
Yeah.
Let's go, Basil. Dismiss.
Go back to your home.
So does that? Do they just go away forever?
Well, they go back to their plane of existence. They would have to, if I understand correctly, to get back here, they would have to cast a spell or something, like to try and get back here.
Or to go through a portal, and it would take them a long time.
Yeah, Basil, the spectral wings sprout. You fly over, cast Dispel Evil and Good, and as you do, the flail lights up as you hit this Minotaur. As it makes contact, it looks up to you and just poofs out of existence.
Woo!
All right, one Minotaur down. These Tanarooks look towards you, Basil, as they watch one of their companions just disappear.
She's gonna mean mug them so hard, and like do one of those like raising your fist, like you knuckleheads.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Enid, you're up.
All right. Sorry. I don't like going this early either. Even though I
It's
have
my
plus
least
10
favorite
initiative. Well, this guy's an ally, so I can sneak attack either of these bitches. Injured, barely injured. Let's go ahead and sneak attack this guy. I don't know if you can see my blue ping.
This guy?
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll just see how a sneak attack does on him. Also, it wasn't an hour since our last combat passed, right?
No, it's been like
Okay.
maybe
Then I
5
still.
minutes.
That's what I thought. I still have my Boots of Haste up.
Okay.
And I think maybe my... Sorry, let me just double check my spells. I might have my Shield of Faith up still. How... 10 minutes!
It's 10 minutes, yeah.
Let's go! Alright. So I got both of those. That's cool. So I have a 22 AC.
Heck
Nice.
yeah.
Sorry, some of this is just refreshers for me.
No, yeah, for sure.
But we'll do the radiant damage blade. Oh my god, hold on. Let me... Oh wait, I get advantage. No, I don't get advantage. I'm not hiding. Let me add my psionic energy die to that. Let me roll the d8 real quick. We're at homing. Oh, I don't know. 15.
15? That just misses.
Okay. That's fine, because I have another attack!
Oh, yeah.
Let's go! 24, please.
Oh, yeah, that hits. For
Okay.
sure. It's sneak attack.
And-
First one didn't.
Yes. And then,
Ooh.
that's radiant instead of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then my bonus action, I'm gonna pop my potion of flying.
Oh, shit.
Inventory. Yep. Pop that. And
Everyone's flying.
Yep. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start to move this way a little bit. I don't know. Am I on top of something if I'm right there?
Yeah, this is about 15 feet up, so we'll say you're about 15 feet up.
Okay.
That's fine. Yep.
Yeah, I'll just go here for now. Get a little aerial on everything. Okay, that'll be my turn.
Okay, okay. It is this soldier of Dagram's turn. They are going to try and attempt to attack this thing with their battle axe. Bring it back, and this thing, one of the smaller arms just grabs the battle axe and kind of tosses the dwarf backwards. It is Lozanne's turn.
That's on me. Okay.
Mario.
Okay, so Lozanne's just gonna move up just a little bit, kind of behind Gideon. Oh, there. And I believe I am in range. I'm gonna do something wacky.
Ooh.
What is that number? 120?
Yep.
Okay, a little small. Okay. I'm going to cast Wall of Force around that creature.
The
This
Goristro?
guy. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what this does, but I didn't mean to place that there. And I'm gonna place it as a dome around him. And the dome is a dome that is immune to damage.
Yeah.
Immune to all damage and cannot be dispelled by dispel magic. A disintegrate spell, though, does destroy it instantaneously, however. And it does extend to the ethereal plane. So this creature, is now in this dome and can no longer punch things.
Okay. Or a sphere with a radius of 10 feet. You can blast for the duration if the wall cuts through a creature's space. When it appears, the creature is pushed to one side of the wall. Nothing in physical battle is immune to all damage. Dispel magic. A disintegrate spell. Destroy the one instantly. or something?
Let me put him in timeout, John. His bubble of no hitting.
My lasagna is actually done now, so I'm gonna go grab it.
So, I'm going to be a rules lawyer.
Yeah.
The Garistro is a huge creature.
How
And by
huge?
that definition, it takes up a 15-foot area. Since the dome can... Joe's trying. Since the dome can only be 10 by 10, it can't actually encase the creature because it's bigger than the 10 foot by 10 foot.
But what if I made them into 10 by 10 panels? Says the description.
What about you might not? What about? Isn't it destroying something?
Yeah, it's destroying the. You couldn't put it in a dome. It's too tall for a dome. You could
Okay, I see what you're saying.
surround it with a 10-foot wall around its entirety. It won't have a top, but yeah, because it's
Yeah.
such a large creature, it physically
He's taller
can't fit.
than my.
He's
thing.
taller than the actual spell can be.
What if you put the wall on the thing it's trying to destroy?
Okay, I'll do that.
I mean,
I
is
think-
it destroying only one location? Like,
I
is
mean,
that a
it's
dumb
this,
idea?
though. But I feel like he could just walk around, right?
Well,
Maybe.
yeah, he's just trying to destroy the whole place. So
Oh,
okay,
okay.
so it's not as one specific.
I guess I thought it was like this pillar in particular. Okay.
that's
makes
just the
sense.
one he's smashing right now. The whole place can take damage.
What's up?
All right. Well, I'm not big brain enough. Give me a second. I gotta
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
reconfigure. I thought I had a game change.
What happened?
Change the game.
Because Wall of Force is a 10 by 10, the Garistro is a huge creature and it takes up a 15-foot area, so it's taller than what the Wall of Force can actually be. Like, you can place it around it, but you can't place the Garistro in a dome.
And
Because
also,
the dome can't get big enough.
he's attacking just everything. This is not just that in particular.
Right, yeah, he's just attacking the place.
And he's not a monster, right? He's a fiend.
He is.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, he's a fiend.
Okay, well, can I take that back and get my 5th level back and do?
Yeah, of course.
Can I try to do hold monster instead?
Yeah.
I think he has to move closer though because that.
Does Hold Monster work on...
Yeah, it does. It does it. If not, I will not cast that.
Target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw, be paralyzed. Choose a creature you can see. This spell has no effect on the undead. Yeah,
Okay, hold on. Sorry, just gotta do some quick math.
that's
what
totally a thing you could do.
So tiny. How far away is he? Ooh.
He's
Oh, perfect. Okay, 85. Okay, that's in range though. Okay, I'm gonna try to do hold monster instead of
Okay.
wall of force.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
is it
a wisdom
save?
saving throw.
Yeah, so Lozan runs up and says, "I'll try to slow it down," and he slams his staff, and there's this ripple effect that goes across, and you see these astral mechanical chains unleash from the ground and kind of wrap around it, and then there's this shock around its body, and you watch it be paralyzed in place. It is held in place.
Yay! All right. That is just. I think it's just until my concentration.
Yep.
But it does get. I think at the end of its turn, it can try to break it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
okay.
hey, the Garistro, the main source of siege destruction, is being held.
Sorry, that took forever. I had to swerve a little bit. That is the end of his turn.
Awesome, awesome. It is one of the Amorite's turns. The Amorite is going to... Let's see. What is this? 10 feet 1. Okay. it's not working. So this is supposed to be 10 feet wide, so there's another block in here. But I can't get it to work. So you watch as the Amorite from its body just kind of reaches into this like almost pouch next to its torso as it kind of pulls out a source of lightning and it slams it down on the ground. It is going to hit the Tanaruk in front of it, but I need Lozan, Basil, Gideon, Rian, and Gak to all make dexterity saving throws.
Everybody gets +4 to their saving throw.
Lozan too?
Yep.
Wait, sorry, plus what?
+4.
4. I got a 15.
All right. Let's see. Lozan got... So the Tanaruk succeeded.
Lozan has not rolled yet. It was a
Very good.
dexterity?
Yeah.
Nah. Ability. Oh wait, no. It was a saving.
I did not mean to click that mother bitch.
Damn, I'll roll.
Mother shit.
Oh, Lozan rode poorly.
Ooh. Anybody who got under a 16 or less, no, under a 16 takes 27 points of lightning damage. Anyone above that takes 13.
It's fucking rude.
Gak, you take half of that because Warding Bond is still up.
Yeah.
Which means I only take 3. Because you succeeded, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And it was so how much was the half?
13.
13, so I take 6 or 7.
7. Let's round it
up. Yeah, Lozan needs to make a concentration check.
Yep.
He will also
So does
get
Basil.
+4 on that because it's a
Oh, wait,
Constitution
how do you
saving
make
throw.
a concentration check?
It's just your
Well,
Constitution
Oh, is
saving
it?
throw.
Okay.
Basil, I don't think you need to make one. No, wait, do you?
Yeah, she does for dispel good and evil.
They don't fucking matter.
Let
I
me
hope
see.
not.
So Lozan's is a 15 then, right?
I see.
Yeah.
I think that's just a success.
Because it was 27 points, so that'd be 15. So yeah, it's a success. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, thank God.
You needed to roll a 13 or above, so you're good. Lozan gets struck by the lightning, and you almost see the spell fade on the Garistro, but he holds steady. Cool. That's that. Armonite's turn. This one is going to
Did Gideon
attempt...
roll?
Oh, no,
Oh,
sorry,
did
my
Gideon
bad.
take... I think Gideon did roll, right? Or no?
No.
Okay.
Gideon is also the level on here. So I don't have his actual updated character sheet on.
Hold on.
Foundry.
How do I do that? Here we go. Start input. Auto. 1 second. All right, he's updated. Yeah, this the Armonite up here, you see its tail kind of whip around and it goes straight into the neck of this Dagrim soldier as it kind of lifts the Dagrim soldier off of the ground by its serrated tail, grabs his head and kind of rips the head from the torso. This Dagrim soldier's extra dead. Oh wait, not that guy. Wait, not that guy. Remove. This guy. Dead. Okay. The Garistro's turn. They are paralyzed. They get to make a save at the end of the turn, right?
Yep, they sure do.
What is it, wisdom or charisma?
Sorry. Well, wisdom. 16. Not a very high one, but 16.
You watch the Garistro shudder and then break out of the cog chains as it rolled a natural 20. The Garistro is no longer paralyzed, but it loses its entire turn of destruction, so that's pretty good.
Yay.
This Tanaruk is going to attack the Dagrim soldier in front with its sword, hitting, and then Let's see. With its bite attack. Ooh, natural 20. Yeah. So the sword caves in the armor of the Dagram soldier as it kind of pulls the soldier in and bites the throat out of the soldier as the soldier dies. And then it is going to run over to Lozanne. Rian, you're up.
Very cool, Kanye. Okay, so Rian is going to, for his action, he's going to use Channel Divinity, and he's going to do that into Hikari to give the spectral, leafy, vine-like wings to Hikari, so Hikari can get that fly speed for the next hour, I believe. All right, so that means I now have a fly speed of 80. So,
right.
but that was my action.
Right.
So I'm gonna, let's see, barely injured. Rock. Unharmed. I don't really want to get. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna try and handle this Vrock over here first, and then I'm gonna go for the Garistro after that. Because right now I'm pretty okay on healing. Gideon does, he's looking pretty rough. I think he's really close to bloodied. So I'm gonna fly 50 feet here. Oh, for some reason I'm on the measurement tool, that's why. Okay, so I'm gonna fly 50 feet here.
Fly over, dodging the lava that is pouring out of the ceiling.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm swooping in, swooping out.
Yep.
Bonus action, I will just activate the Might of the Okunai. And...
Okay. Can I make you raging at the same time as... That is a no. I can't do it while you're flying.
No, it's okay. And that is it. That's all I got.
That's it. Okay. It is this Vrock's turn. It is going to fly over next to Enid, and it is going to, as it's flying, let out a screech. Similar screech from the last rune. I need everybody within 20 feet, which is everybody, except for the fiends, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a charm?
This is not a charm.
Okay. Oh, I got a nat 20. That's pretty cute.
Oh shit! Let's go.
That's pretty cool.
32.
All right, let's see. Awesome. So, let's see. Let's go down the list.
What
Let's
am I
see.
rolling? Oh.
The Dagram soldier failed, so he is stunned. Did anyone get below a 14?
A lot of 22s out here, y'all.
I'm gonna
That
use
is
a point
kinda
of
weird,
luck for
huh?
Gideon. Okay, all right, there we go.
Okay, I did see Gideon got it.
Yeah.
Okay, only this Dagram soldier is stunned. Everyone else is fine. You're not stunned. The Vrock is then going to... That's it. That's all I can do. The next Vrock's turn. This one is going to fly closer to Rian. And you watch as it flies over to Rian, its feathers start to shake as it starts to let out these poisonous spores into the air. Rian, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That is a failure.
Oh.
I need, let's see, you are poisoned. Let's see. Each creature, it's a 15-foot radius. I don't think anyone's near it. While poisoned in this way, a target takes, let's see. Okay, cool. So you take 5 points of poison damage, and at the start of each of your turns, you will continue to take 5 points of poison damage. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turns. That will end the effect. All All right. All right, it is this Tanaruk's turn, who is going to attack the stunned individual. Ooh, natural 1 on the first. Is going to bite him, no. This soldier stays alive. The sword comes down, and then it bites the soldier in the side. Minotaur's turn. The Minotaur... Yeah, it's going to use its great axe against the... It brings up the axe. Oh, sorry.
Shield dwarf.
Yeah. This dwarf, you see the axe comes down, and as the axe comes down, the axe is released, and the Minotaur picks the soldier up with its horns. The horns drive right through the abdomen of the dwarf as the dwarf goes down. Another dead soldier. It is this Armonite's turn. I'll just remove him from the turn order. Armonite's turn. It's going to move here. Yeah. I need everyone in this line here to make a let me see, is it a dexterity saving throw? Yep. You watch this Armonite as well take out lightning and shove it into the ground as it explodes in a line. I need everyone, Lozan, Yursa, Gideon, Gak, and Basil to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Saving. Okay, Lozan, get your decks up, boy.
Joe, what is up with you rolling 3s?
Dude, I don't fucking know, man.
You've
I
inherited
wish.
Ryan's curse.
I know. I'm gonna use another point of luck because Gideon's already really low. So I'm sorry, Ryan, but I figured you'd prefer me use the points of luck versus your character dying. Then again, I don't know what you fuck with. Maybe you'd be into that. Here we go.
Joe, where art thou? Joe.
Gideon is right here, but Rian's up here.
Did anyone get below a 16?
Lozan did.
Okay, Lozan takes. Oh, it sucks that that icon is right next to where I need to type in numbers. Lozan takes 27 points of damage. So anybody who got a 15 or below takes 27 points of lightning damage. Anyone who succeeded takes 13.
And I still have resistance, right, Joe? Or warding bond?
Yep, you do.
So half of 27 is 14.
I took 7.
I'm going to remove the concentration from Lozan since the Guri stroke broke out.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Everyone take their damage?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
Yursa,
okay,
you're
so
up.
You need to roll your concentration check.
Oh, yep.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you.
God damn. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
I mean, you just needed to roll a 10, right?
Yeah.
Was it a 10?
Did you take the half or full damage?
I took...
I think everyone saved except for Lozan.
Yeah, you
succeeded.
I
You succeeded.
Whatever
You
it was,
succeeded.
like... Okay.
Yep. If you would have taken the full damage, then you would not have succeeded, but 10 was the DC. Cool, so you're still concentrating. Yursa, you are up.
Yes. Trying to...
What's this circle up here?
Someone's
doing a little,
vegan.
I was plotting
doing
out
a little
Gideon's
circle
turn.
up here. All of my enemies move out of the circle randomly.
Huh?
Oh,
why would that
hey,
do
John,
that?
can I get a 20-foot radius circle thing?
Yep.
Just so I can see where that is.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, that's the radius. Where do you want it?
This big boy right here, 20 foot?
Yeah, this is 20 feet. Oh wait, you can't see that. Yeah, where you want it?
Could I have it right here. I don't want to hit Basil.
Basil's
Okay.
a square down technically, even though
Okay.
she's flying. She's
So would it hit? It would hit this guy, but not this guy.
there. Oh, wait. There you go.
But not. That's not hitting Basil though.
That's not hitting Basil. Nope.
Less. Okay.
Woo.
Yursa is going to cast. She's never cast this spell before. She's gonna cast Ice Storm.
Ooh. Ice
So
Storm. What level's that?
That is a 4th level spell.
Nice.
She is going to slam her staff into the ground, and you can see like these cracks of ice travel. And instead of falling from like the sky, it's gonna come like burst out of the ground right underneath them. And it is going to be a dexterity saving. Let me cast it. Oh.
Can you see them if I do that?
That's some booty ass. Oh no, it's not booty ass damage. That's some good damage. 27 points. It showed up differently on.
What's it? It's a
Yeah.
dexterity?
Yes.
Alright. What's a natural 1 on the Armonite to the right? It's a failure on that Armonite. Your DC is what?
A lot. My DC is 20.
Okay, they all failed.
Woo! 27 points of damage, and that is difficult terrain. Sorry about that, guys. But it's only until my
on flying. So
yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
most of us played on fire, and it's only difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
Okay, that one dies. You killed the 2 Tanarooks in the front. I will say this. As you do cast... This is Ice Storm?
Yes.
As you cast Ice Storm inside of this very heated area, as the ice conjures and it deals this damage, and you see them start to almost like all of the creatures inside this ice starts to coalesce around their bodies, and then it cracks. And then as it cracks and turns into water, there is a just steam that pours out from it. I will say... Yeah. So the area that the ice storm is in, a fog also kind of emanates from the bottom of it. Everything inside of it is not seeable. They can't see out of it, and you can't see in it.
Ooh. Sorry about that, guys.
It also makes it so that no one over here can see you guys. So everyone on the other side can't see through it to see where you guys are.
That was my plan all along. Okay,
But just to move forward, anything that is water based or will cool heat down will create fog.
Cool.
I am gonna have Yursa just kind of not move. That is her turn.
Okay.
This Varrock is just hanging here, so we're good.
All right, Gideon's turn.
Okay, Gideon is going to use his bonus action to drink a potion of flying, and then it's going to fly 10 feet up and 20 feet over. I guess 5 feet up and 25 feet over here.
I just have a quick question. Doesn't he have his cape?
The cape is an action to activate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So then he will cast Sickening Radiance right here, where that 30-foot radius circle is.
Okay. What does that do?
And he is going to upcast it to...
Why is yours on here twice?
Let's see, he's not going to upcast it because it is just the one.
I don't know. It keeps making me roll things twice. I've noticed. I don't know if it's because I am in control of Lozanne or what's going on there.
So when a creature moves into the spell's area for the first turn, I'll go ahead and also throw it out here.
Yes, please. Sickening Radiance, you said?
Yeah. There you go. So must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage and suffer 1 level of exhaustion and emit a dim green light in the area, making it impossible for them to benefit from invisibility. When the spell ends, the light and the exhaustion levels go away.
Okay. What is the DC?
Gideon's DC is very high, 24.
Yeah, they all fail.
Nice.
Easily.
So they all take a point of exhaustion and 4d10 radiant damage, which it did not roll.
Okay. Let's get a little. Let's
17.
do this.
That was a little doo-doo butt cheeks.
Okay. 17. Is that? Yeah, that's him down here too, huh?
Yeah.
And this Tanner root? Damn, got them all.
Yep.
Got. They have a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, so I believe that's for right now. That's just disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay, cool.
But when they start their turn there, they have to make another one, and then it'll be half movement, and then it'll be, and I think point 2 is disadvantage on attack rolls, and then point 3 is half movement or something like that.
Oh, so they take a point of exhaustion every time they get damage dealt to them from this thing.
Every time they fail, I think they still take half damage on a success, or it might be save or suck.
Dude, imagine if you kill one of these things when it gets up to 6 levels of exhaustion, it just dies.
That'd be wild.
Yeah. So that makes it impossible for. So it's save or suck. So if they succeed on the saving throw, nothing happens. But if they fail, they take the 4d10 and the point of exhaustion. Also, none of them can benefit from being invisible now.
Okay, noted. All right.
That's it.
Is that his turn?
Yep.
Very cool. It is the Glabrezu's turn. We love this guy. This guy's the greatest. Yeah, it's gonna take out of y'all's playbook. It is you watch as it looks around, and this demonic aura starts to swirl around it, and these demonic wings, astral wings, sprout from its back as it casts fly on itself. And it is going to 60 feet. Fly over to Rian. All right, Soldier of Dagram. It's going to attempt to attack this guy. And hit. Nice. Okay. This Tanaruk is going to attack him back. Yeah. And then... So the two over here exchange blows, and you see that the Dagram soldier is starting to falter as he looks very rough as the soldier hits the Tanaruk in the side with the axe. Tanaruk takes the axe, removes it, comes down with this jagged sword on the soldier, pulls him through, and then bites at his shoulder. The soldier is very, very rough. It is Gak's turn.
Alrighty. Lots of things changed. But I also, since I was gone for a second, I want to make sure no one gave Gak a potion of flying, right?
No.
No. Okay. Gak is going to... Yeah, okay. So with the Heart of Ioun, Gak can cast some spells, but if it's a leveled spell, he still wouldn't be able to cast another leveled spell, right? Even if he's doing it with the Heart of Ioun?
Yeah, you still can't cast 2 leveled spells.
Okay. Alright, well... Gak is gonna... Misty Step. This is on top of something, right? Like this is a little ledge dome thing. Yeah, so Gak's gonna Misty Step up there. And then... yeah, I guess that's it.
Okay. Basil, you're up. You're muted, Rachel.
Oh no. Okay. I'm thinking it might be best to do. Well, trying to figure out how is everybody doing health-wise. Lozanne's not great.
Neither is Gideon.
Oh my gosh, I have a chin hair that's growing. Fucking PCOS. I'm sorry, I just noticed it and I am sickened. I might just do a mass cure wounds.
Okay.
Or maybe mass. What's better, mass cure wounds or mass healing word?
Mass cure wounds is the bigger healing output one, but mass healing word is a bonus action, so you could bonus action do that and then use your dispel good and evil on this Glabrazu by Rian or the Vrock over here.
Okay. I'll go ahead. Wait. Brian, are you okay? You're barely entering.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay, so then I'll just focus on the one over here. So I will kick its ass. Okay. What was it called again? Dispel good and evil.
Yeah, so you'll just melee spell attack again.
So I just click the thing like last time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
And then it makes the charisma save.
Yep. Is it a charisma save?
Mm-hmm.
I believe, yeah, it is.
It rolled a 21 total.
Interesting, her DC
This
is 21.
Is 21.
Sorry. As you hit the Vrock, you see it almost start to fade out of existence, but you see it fight back. This aura around it, you can see that these creatures are being powered from the abyssal magic that is pouring out into this plane. It fights its way back onto this plane and stares you down and gets ready to attack Basil.
Well, I'm gonna heal people really quick. Let me mark that off my... Okay, so... Well, I'll just do 4th level. Mass healing word, bonus action. So it says I can do, let's see, 6 people within 60... It's not gonna reach, but oh wait, I can get you, Joe.
Yeah, you should be able to get everyone. Yeah.
Is that everybody? Okay, yeah. And I do want to heal myself, so let's see.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should heal Lozanne. Heal Lozanne.
Heal.
Who's more important? Lozanne or
you don't have to heal me. I'm fine. I also have all my lay on hands still. I'm good.
Okay, gotcha. I don't. He's another fist to punch. Okay, so I will heal Enid, myself, Lozanne, Yursa, Gak, and Gideon.
Okay.
With
Go ahead and roll.
Level 4.
Was Gak on the end of initiative last round?
Yeah.
And Basil was the beginning of initiative last round? That's hilarious. That's funny.
Thank you for the healing.
It could have been better, but you're welcome.
Hey, the healing is good. It's
Now,
okay.
I gotta-
Sometimes mass cure wounds is just 14, and that's a higher level.
Right,
spell, so.
exactly.
All right. Is that your turn, Basil?
Yeah, I'm gonna pluck this chin here really quick.
All right. Enid, you're up.
Yes. Let me check one thing.
Of course, of course.
Let me see what. Where'd it go? Hello. thing. Okay. All right. So since Basil's now in 5 feet of this rock, I want to sneak attack this one. I'm gonna use the force dagger instead, which if this hits and everything, I'll tell you what that means. So,
Alright.
but I got 2 tries. Well, the first one should hit 29.
Yep, that hits.
And here's sneak attack damage. I don't know if it has force resistance, but this is force.
Ooh, 30 damage.
Nice. And then it gets pushed 10 feet. Oh, wait. Okay. The target must make a Constitution saving throw equal to my level. Is it level period or my rogue level? This is homebrew, so.
Level. I think it's your level period.
Okay. So 14.
It did roll a natural 20.
Well, just kidding. The thing that I hoped would happen is not happening.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can do it again. I could try one more time. Unless I want to do something else.
Remember, you have a hasted action.
I know, yeah. I think I will just attack with that force dagger and see if I can
Okay.
do it again. So let's see. 24 hit.
Yep.
Okay. Subtract the sneak damage from that. And then that con save again.
Okay.
Oh, I think
roll.
it's 14 plus something. I didn't finish reading it. Plus my proficiency.
Felicity, you're really gonna fucking hate me.
Maybe another or something.
I got another natural 20.
That's fine. Okay. So whatever, I guess. Man, I wish I had like anti-bardic right now or something.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay.
Doesn't Gideon have silvery barbs?
Well, that's what I was just checking, but I don't know if that's for anything. I thought that was only for like attack rolls.
It's not the biggest deal.
Material must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. Trigger encouragement in front of the creature. What was the effect? Was it just to push it back into the ice?
So
Or into
it's
the
actually
steam?
to push. It doesn't really matter what direction. I just wanted it to because allies get opportunity attacks, and then I was gonna have Basil try an opportunity melee spell attack.
Yeah, silvery barbs. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, sick. All right. So
All right.
roll again.
All right, I'm rolling again. It's another natural. I'm just kidding. It's 11.
That'd be crazy.
I think you're lying right now.
And Gideon, is everybody okay? I don't want to show nepotism here to myself. Is everyone okay if he gives Rian the advantage?
You're on an island by
Do what
yourself.
you need to do.
That's that's nepotism.
Sir, yes, sir.
I've never seen
No.
that,
You need it.
All right.
You
Using
need it,
someone
please.
else's character to buff yours. All right. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Take it.
Silvery barb. Boop, boop.
All right. The rock gets pushed.
Oh, he does. Okay, so I didn't know. All right, great. So Basil gets an opportunity attack. Obviously, it's your
If it-
reaction if you want to
if
use it.
If it goes out of her range.
It gets pushed 10 feet, so it should.
I mean,
Do you get
yeah,
to
if
choose
I
the
can.
direction?
I'm gonna. I mean, it should be going this way. That's where I'm at, right?
Yeah,
Like
so
the
10 feet
natural-
would push it.
Oh, does that not? Fuck. Okay, can I choose to push it somewhere else? Can I?
We can say it gets pushed this way. Yes.
Can I still get
Because it is a
opportunity?
large- In this direction, yes. Like because it's a large creature, any other direction, Basil would not have gotten attack of opportunity.
Okay, cool. And then
Go
try
ahead.
that melee spell attack again, Rachel, and let's see if we can banish this bitch.
Okay.
This is what marriage is all about.
It is what marriage is all about.
Yeah, that hits. All right.
Woo!
It's a charisma save.
Yeah, 21.
Enid, you come up behind this creature, get onto its back, stab it, and jump off. And as you do, you throw another dagger that as it explodes into its back, it gets pushed off. As it gets pushed off, you look towards Basil. Basil, you give a nod and you smack upwards at this creature. You see its head go forward and backwards. As you smack, it disappears. And
Let's
go! Fuck yeah,
Go
teamwork!
wives! Let's go,
Sister wives!
And then you guys embrace and
And then we make out. All right.
Might as well. So, fight over. Going home.
Going home? That deserves a great little vacation now.
Yeah. It does.
Love that for us. Okay, I don't know for bonus action. Sorry, I'm glad we got to that point. Let's see. You know what? Nope, that's a bad idea. Or is it a good idea? You know, Rianne, Enid's gonna teleport in the sky.
Hey, yo.
And we got some
Famio.
flanking over here, baby.
Let's go.
So you better
Cool.
smite this motherfucker to death.
Let's go.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, the Glabrezu starts to, contemplate its life decisions. As it's like, oh,
Should
what's around?
have.
Did the
All right.
when the Glabrezu went to move, did it make a con saving throw? I think I was getting my lasagna for the sickening radiance when it sprouted the wings and flew away.
Oh.
It did not actually.
I apologize, I wasn't here. I was seeking nourishment.
Is it entering the first time and then when it starts its turn? Oh, it starts its turn.
Yeah, it's both.
I don't think it can even roll high enough. No, it can. It did not though.
All right.
It failed.
4d10 radiant damage. Brother, 19. God, those 2 ones. That's
right.
poopy. This is 19's fine though. So 19 points of radiant and a second point of exhaustion.
Oh shit!
Actually, could it
That's
even
good.
got over there?
I had
Just-
60 feet of flying.
Well, with the second point of exhaustion, its speed is halved, so it has 30 feet of fly speed.
Oh. Oh. I mean, that is kind of where it's at.
I mean, there you go.
All right.
Cool.
Does it also have 10 feet of range?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. All right. So, but Rian
Yeah.
does. Hey,
So,
poke it.
but Enid does not have flanking now.
Well, I think
Rian
Enid
will.
was trying to get me.
Rian will. Yeah, Rian
Yeah.
will. Okay, cool. It is this. Oh, this is Signing Radiance. So this Daggum Soldier is not going to run into the Radiance. Instead, he's going to back up. He's going to take out his crossbow, and he's going to shoot at the Minotaur in front of him. And miss. It's
No.
Lozanne's turn.
So sad. Here. Okay, let's.
They're really cool guys, but they're, not as cool as you guys.
Is this still super steamy?
Yeah, until the start of your turn. Until the start of yours' turn.
And I'm gonna have him hold the dead on.
The Glabrezi.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Needs to make
Wisdom
a what?
saving throw?
All right. That's a 13. That's a no.
Great, lovely. Sorry.
It
What
should be
level?
yeah, it should be 3d12.
3d12. Thank you.
Yeah. Right, because it's d12 if they've already taken damage.
Yep. 17 points of damage.
Product. Hold on. 1 second.
That's not.
Oh.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Let me see. Okay. No.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
John disappeared.
Did I not have cast a cantrip? I don't know. Sorry. I thought it was a good one because. Ooh, listen.
Which cantrip was it?
Toll the Dead.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you want to save some of his spell slots for the final
Yeah.
fight. I mean, I guess you could have cast like Chromatic Orb at second level. I don't think he's burning through those first and second levels anytime soon.
I know, like, because of the these are, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, the necrotic damage. Ooh, yeah.
New character who does. I wonder if John will let me take it. I wonder if John will remember once he gets back in here.
Did John get banished? Did somebody dispel good and evil on him? I hate to, and I'm going to vamp here for just a second. Would we think it might be a good idea to just take a little break then?
Yes, probably.
And yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll be back eventually after whatever's happening, but we are going to take a quick break just because now seems like a good time to do so. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
To finish the story.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard? Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
In Avatar: The Last Airbender, it is done so well. But here's the thing. It grows to be more in depth. The spirit world becomes a thing, and it grows even more in depth after that. More layers get added on more layers, right? Not everybody in the Earth Kingdom is good. Not everybody in the Water Tribes. They're not all underpowered, right? Because the Northern Water Tribe is so strong. And not everybody in the Fire Nation is evil. The layers continue to be added the longer the story goes on. In your campaign, do that. Most people have a hard time starting a campaign because they don't know where to start. They think they need 7 kingdoms, hundreds of houses, thousands of NPCs. No! Stop! You don't need that. What you need is one town, one place, 4 or 5 NPCs, and an inciting incident.
What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay. I'd hope you'd get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
In this video, we're going to talk about secondary objectives, a way to make your combat encounters spicy, delicious, fantastic. Secondary objectives enhance combat in D&D to an exponential degree. Let's go ahead and dive into number 10. Rescue missions. Task your players with rescuing an NPC or retrieving an item during combat. It will help add layers of urgency and potentially even a moral dilemma. My favorite example of this is instead of sending the players to kill the goblin camp that may raid the village, right? That's a consequence. Sometimes that's good enough. The goblins abducted the blacksmith. And now they need to save the blacksmith and kill the goblins. It's a secondary objective that spices things up.
You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save you. You do. I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
Holy, look at all this damage.
Where? Where? Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent.
Now it's left to me to deal with him. You can't. If you try to interfere, this becomes a much simpler matter. I will kill your wife. I will kill your son. I will kill your infant daughter.
But for now, we're going to look at a slightly different system that doesn't just affect the moment of death, but the moments before death. Something that makes combat more grounded, horror more horrifying, and sacrifices all the more heroic. Picture a movie fight scene between a hero and villain. They're clashing blades, dancing back and forth, parrying, dodging, blocking, keeping up with each other's advances, surprising each other with new techniques and strategies, until finally, one of them lands a devastating blow. It's not just a graze on the arm, it's not just a smack on the chest. It's 0 HP. When using the point of no return system, we want to draw attention to this moment of the fight, to make that hit extra cinematic and weighted and affect the decisions that your players are going to make when they are given that critical choice of staying down or getting up.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
So with that, let's go ahead and dive into our first build, the level 5 Blighted Warden.
In the shadowed underbrush of the ancient forest, where the line between decay and growth blurs, the Blighted Warden moves unseen. A spectral guardian at the crossroads of life and death, melding the Gloomstalker's mastery of darkness with the Circle of Spores' eerie command over fungal life. They are the embodiment of nature's unchecked, wild ferocity. With each arrow knocked from their twisted, spore-infested bow, they strike with the precision of night and the inevitable spread of decay. A silent protector of the natural order's darker, untamed side.
So there we go. There's our thematic intro.
I have to finish the story.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard? Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
In Avatar: The Last Airbender, it is done so well. But here's the thing. It grows to be more in depth. The spirit world becomes a thing, and it grows even more in depth after that. More layers get added on more layers, right? Not everybody in the Earth Kingdom is good. Not everybody in the Water Tribes. They're not all underpowered, right? Because the Northern Water Tribe is so strong. And not everybody in the Fire Nation is evil. The layers continue to be added the longer the story goes on. In your campaign, do that. Most people have a hard time starting a campaign because they don't know where to start. They think they need 7 kingdoms, hundreds of houses, thousands of NPCs. No! Stop! You don't need that. What you need is one town, one place, 4 or 5 NPCs, and an inciting incident.
What a joke. I I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead. Dead like if I can guarantee Henry would be okay, I'd hope you get an illness and then get hit by a car and die.
In this video, we're going to talk about secondary objectives, a way to make your content. Boop, 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 boop. We're back.
Welcome back. Let's jump right into it. It seems that Lozan has reverse time. He can do that technically, you know, he's Mechanist Rift Warden. And instead cast Chromatic Orb. As the Chromatic Orb leaves and hits the creature, this Glabrezu's not having a good time at the moment. Is that Lozan's turn?
Yes, it is.
All right. It is the Armonite's turn, who is... Which one is it? This one? It is going to...
Wait, Kayla, I think we should have him fly up, just in case the lava...
He doesn't have any way to fly, unless...
Didn't... Because somebody gave him a potion of flying, right? That's what we talked about in our little...
I thought it was
Gave
green.
Lozan?
I feel like we have to say that out loud. We can't just say that we did it, though. Because
I don't remember Lozan getting a potion of flying. I remember he gave everyone feather falling pins.
Yeah, it was something we talked about, but I guess didn't have a good moment to say earlier.
Sorry.
Yeah, Gak doesn't have one either.
He can start climbing. He has a... It says 0 foot movement. He has a 25 foot movement speed.
Yours has one.
You broke up there.
Oh, I said Yursa has one. She give Gak on her turn.
Okay.
I also have one potion too that I can give if needed.
You give it to Lozan. That'd be great.
Actually, I have 2.
Okay. So the
Wait,
Armonite
isn't he up a little bit though right now? Like, isn't he
he's like 5 feet up on the...
Yeah.
There's a demon in Rachel's house right now.
Might as
How
well.
is the lava? Is he okay right now?
At the moment, he is. You don't... Yeah, at the moment, he is. Okay. Armonite's turn. It's inside of this storm. Does it take damage or anything happens, or is it just difficult terrain right now?
This is just difficult terrain until the end of your turn.
So it uses double their movement?
Yes.
That's 10, 20, 30.
I feel like it should be Boulder's Kick.
40. It is going to run over here using the rest of its movement. It has 60 feet of movement. It is going to attack you, Yursa. It's going to make 3 attacks, one with its hooves, and one with its claws, and one with its serrated tail. So first attack with its hooves. It's 24 to hit. Its claws, a 24 to hit, and then the serrated tail, 21 to hit. All right, the hooves are going to... You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage from the hooves as it turns around and kicks you. And then it's going to turn back around and slash you with its claws for 10 points of slashing damage. And then its tail is going to whip around and stab directly into your abdomen. And as it pulls out, like the end of a stingray's tail, its serrated tail goes in and pulls out, leaving this gash as you take 16 points of slashing damage. That's its turn. This Armonite's turn is going to move over here, and yeah, this guy's... It does the same thing. This one does the same thing it did to Yursa, except this soldier is not prepared for it. As the Armonite kicks him to the ground, slashes him, pulls off a piece of the armor, and the serrated tail goes through the chest piece of the soldier as the soldier dies. It is the Garistro's turn. Sickening Radiance.
Yep, con. DC 24.
Con save.
DC 24.
It's a 27.
I'll succeed.
It is going to rush over here, and it is a siege monster. It is going to ram into the side of this pillar, and it is going to charge. And you watch as the building around you starts to crumble more and more as the Hearthstone starts to take some damage. Oh, it's not the Hearthstone's turn.
Hearthstone. Ooh. That was large.
You watch a piece of the tower fall and collapse, and the lava starts to pour in further, and the lava rises. Well, this poor Armonite. As the lava starts to rise, the Armonite tries to get out of the way, and is it 20 d10? Yeah, the Armonite is consumed by the lava. Takes 135 points of damage.
Oh! God, no.
That's the Gorisho using all of its actions and movement to deal damage to the surrounding area. Rian, you are up. Thank God that some of you are flying.
Okay, so Rian is. I'm gonna refresh real quick because my shit's looking a little choppy right now.
Oh yeah, my
it's a little fucked for me too.
So here we go. So what I'm going to do is first things first. I'm gonna. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. All right, we're
Everyone who's flying just disappeared.
Well, there's still. I have double tokens now.
There we go.
Yeah.
If you refresh, it'll probably fix it.
Yeah,
I'm just traumatized from the last time I tried to do that.
No, you're good. You're good.
So I'm gonna do a couple of things. Bonus action. I am going to drink a potion of haste.
Okay.
Pop glug glug glug, or potion of speed. I mean.
Is it potion? It gives you haste though, right?
Yeah, it just gives me the haste spell for 1 minute. No concentration required.
Oh, sorry. You take points of damage at the start of your turn.
Yeah, 5, right?
5 points of poison damage. Yep.
Okay. All right, cool. So then I'm going to use my hasted action to use lay on hands, and I'm going to lay on hands for 5 to remove a debilitating effect or cure myself of 1 poison.
Okay. Cool. You don't
and
have disadvantage on attacks and abilities.
That's what I was going for. And then I will use my action. Listen, I want to attack the Garistro, but I think I'm going to try and get rid of the rock because it has like a stunning breath attack and a poisoning breath attack, which sucks. So I'm gonna place the 2 attacks there.
Okay.
So this first one is with advantage because of silvery barbs. That's a natural 20. It didn't send to the virtual tabletop, but it's there.
I
could take a screenshot.
See it in the chat. No, I see it in the
you
chat.
You see it? Oh, let's go. Okay.
Roll your damage.
All right. I'm gonna use a 3rd level spell slot. It is a fiend, so that's 68. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah, go ahead and do your. If anybody refreshed and you can't see anybody, just let me know because I just need to do this. Hold on. Can you see people now?
Thank you. Yes, I was like, I can see everyone who's not flying just
yeah,
fine.
it's just the flying effect.
Yep. Thank you.
Of course.
And then improved divine smite is an additional D8. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do. Because anything else that I have, he probably has resistance to. But that's still quite all right. It's going to be okay damage. So it's going to be plus, how much, what's my bonus to damage with the saber? So that's going to be plus 88 total. So we're looking at 127 points of damage.
My God.
Rian, how do you kill this frog? How do you just destroy this fucking creature?
I really like. I want to imagine that like obviously D&D logic. I've been sitting here for 6 seconds, but I like to imagine that I just like zoomed in. As I was zooming in, he hit the breath, and Rian was just like, huh, pop the potion, lay on hands, and then just like as he was like charging with Akari, just boom, one mighty slash. There's that detonation of radiant energy, and the creature just like turns to like a fine dust and just begins to like cascade down onto the rooftops.
Yeah, it as you do that, it gets cut in half at first and just looks at you and goes and just turns to dust. Fucking dead as hell.
All right, and then I'm gonna fly here to the Garistro from behind with the flanking. 28.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Is Silvery Barbs? Oh my God, why?
I think it's the first attack after.
Is it the first attack, or do you get to choose?
Yeah,
because I know
I
sometimes.
don't.
Because if it says
chosen creature has an advantage on their next attack roll
Next
or
attack
ability
roll?
check or saving throw.
Okay. All right. So 28. So that's going to be that damage there. Plus a d6 on the Garistro for a total of 21.
Glab Resu. As you fly over and you slice into it, it looks towards you, Rian. You have its attention. All right, is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right. So the Minotaur.
Sickening Radiance.
Constitution saving throw. Yep. 18. That's a no. So now it has 2 points of exhaustion, you said?
Yep, speed is halved, and it takes an extra 4d10. 21 points of damage.
Woo! Okay. Yeah, it's going to use its turn to just move over to one of these one of the stone structures that lead up to the staircase, and it's going to start scratching at the ground with its right leg, and it's going to let out this oxen yell as it charges forward into the stone. It is going to charge and try to deal damage to the structure, which it will. Not as much as the Garistro, not even by a long shot, but it does deal some damage to the structure. Armonite's turn. This Armonite is going to move out of the fog over here, look around, and see Lozanne, and is going to make its 3 attacks against Lozanne. The hooves for a 20. Claws for a 18. And the serrated tail for a natural 1. Those other 2 hit, I believe. Kayla?
Sorry, we were talking in the No Gods chat. Multitasking.
A 20 to hit with the hooves and a 18 to hit with the claws.
The Lozan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The dude's booty cheeks.
So Lozanne's going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and then he's going to take 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Go there.
All right. And Yersa, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, and then this goes away.
Yes. First. Sure. I need to do a couple things here, sorry. Okay. Here's... Move. I realize I'm gonna... But that's okay. It's not okay.
You cut out a little there.
I said I realize I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, but that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely gonna attempt to. It's gonna use its
Oh,
tail.
wait, yeah, as I'm running, I wanna throw Gak the Potion of Flying. Can I do that?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
easily enough. Serrated tail attack against you. That's a 17 to hit.
Miss.
All right.
Yay. Okay, great. My whole...
Bada Bobby. Anyone know of the other Baldur's Gate tracks that are for combat?
Sorry, I'm...
You're good. Take your time. Things have changed since your last turn.
I know! I'm shocked. Okay, I think I'm going to... Yeah, okay. Sorry, perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do here... Yeah. Okay, you see this line I'm making?
Yep.
Cool. That gets all three of them?
Yep.
Bless. Okay, right there, I'm going to use my 7th level spell.
Ooh.
And I'm going to create a wall of thorns right through
Wall of
them.
thorns. Ooh, okay.
Oh my.
Jesus shit. I don't know why I said that.
There you go.
Okay.
So I create a wall of thorn, a tangled brush bristling with sharp needle thorn. 60 feet long, 10 feet high.
Dexterity saving throw.
That. Oh yeah, perfect. It is a dex saving throw.
What's your DC? I don't think any of these can actually... The Garisho had a chance, but it rolled low.
20.
Yeah, they all fail. Roll
They
damage.
Fucking 60 points of damage.
You rolled damage?
Yeah, scroll up.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm scrolling. Holy shit.
32 piercing, 28 slashing. Take my thorns.
Yeah, Yursa, as you run up, you can feel the immense heat from the lava as you run up, but as you see the Garisho getting ready to strike again, you see that it is all of these creatures are lit up with this green radiance as you stab the staff down and pull it across the ground as though you were tracing on the ground for where they are. A eruption of... It doesn't look like natural, like it doesn't look like green vines. It instead looks like obsidian stone, because there is no plant life down here. You pull the stone out from beneath them and it turns into jagged obsidian as it kind of crests across in a line. The Minotaur, there are about 50 of these things that just stab into its stomach and its back, and it is impaled in place as it was getting ready to strike down. And this Tanaruk over here as well, about to strike this Dagram soldier, just gets impaled through the back of the head. These are both dead.
Oh, fuck. Nice.
The Garisho is... Oh, the Garisho is damaged pretty heavily. Well, the Garisho is damaged, but you see that it does not even look in your direction, Ursa. It continues on its warpath.
Of course. I will say it can move through the wall, but painfully and slowly. So for every 1 foot it moves through the wall, it must spend 4 feet of movement. Just so you know.
Okay.
Like 20 feet
On top of
cube.
sickening
That's
radiance.
crazy, dude.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into an air elemental so I can
Ooh.
fly.
Okay.
Come on. Levitate up off the air just a wee bit, too.
Well, I have a
But
fly
yours over
speed
here.
of 90, so
You just kind of just zoop up a little bit so you don't
Yeah.
get your toesies burned.
Okay, yep. Again, yeah, let me go ahead 1 second for you, Nick. Oh, yeah. I guess, I mean, you can fly, so.
Oh, that's it.
Can you see them now, Nick? Yep. That's your turn?
Yes, it is.
Fucking great turn. Wonderful turn. Gideon is up.
Okay, Gideon is going to, since I received no disagreements in the chat, this could be a waste. We're going to try it, though. Gideon is going to, let me double check the range here, because that was the one thing I didn't think to check. Oopsie poopsie. Okay, Gideon is going to... Why can't I control Gideon? There we go. Oh, it's because I was clicking. What the hell does that number say?
It says 95.
Okay, Gideon is going to fly 20 feet here, and 10 more feet up, so he's 15 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Vortex Warp on the Garistro to put it in the lava right here, right between Gideon and Yrsa, closer to the, well, right in the middle, actually. Right in the middle. Right. And he is going to heighten it so the Garistro has disadvantage on a DC 24 Constitution saving throw.
The music.
Gideon's like, I need to find my inner calm, my inner flame. I need to channel it. In this moment, I have peace.
Down, down, down. No, we're not listening to that song. Fuck off.
That's too bad. I kind of liked it.
I can't even hear anything.
Okay. What's the save?
DC 24, and he has disadvantage because Gideon heightened it.
What is the
Constitution?
Constitution. Saving throw disadvantage. Is a failure. However, it's going to use its legendary resistance to auto succeed.
Pooh.
As Gideon
It
goes
has
to
one of
Vortex
those.
Warp.
Damn.
Goddamn right it does. You guys haven't done anything really like
The
big to
silvery
it.
barbs work on legendary resistances.
As you go to Vortex Warp, as Gideon goes to Vortex Warp, seeing Gak do it to the Vrak in the last room. Was it Gak? It was Gak. It was Gak. The Garistro, you see this abyssal aura around it as the Vortex Warp attempts to pull it in. It just negates the spell entirely as it smacks on the ground, and it starts to ramp up its next attack against the structure. Is that Gideon's turn?
Gideon will,
Wait. Never mind. That doesn't work.
That's out of range. And, yeah, I suppose that's the end of Gideon's turn.
All right. It is the Glad Rezu's turn. What's Gideon? Oh, Sickening Radiance. That's right.
Yep.
I was like, what is he concentrating on? Yep. It is the Glad Rezu's turn. Question: is Rian flying through Hikari right now?
Yeah.
What
Okay.
is the collaboration?
But I have the
Right next
mounted
to-
combatant feat, so I can redirect attacks at Hikari at me, just in case that
Okay, so
is
it
what you're
can't
thinking.
knock you off.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, cool. So instead, it's going to look towards you, Rian. Abyssal words are going to be spoken, and it's going to power word stun you.
No. Hold on. And I also went. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say Gideon would also cast Counterspell on that.
Okay.
I was going to say that, but my mouth was full.
Are you in range, Gak?
I don't know, but I was going to say it.
Oh, okay. Gideon is within range, so is Lozan. So
maybe
go ahead and
What? I guess it doesn't matter. Gideon has the higher thing, so let's have Gideon do it. The higher spell casting modifier. So he'll just do it at 3rd level.
All right. He needs to roll.
Yeah. Okay, he has 1 point of lucky left, but I don't really want to use his last point of lucky. Doesn't he have a thing where it's like he can give himself a bonus just so I know it?
It has to do with his staff.
Yeah.
Or not his staff, his cane. Let me not get it incorrect. It's
Quivering
a cane.
cane. Area of opportunity. It's okay. It's the item's too big. It doesn't let me read all of it. On the.
I don't remember. Hold on.
I thought it was like.
Oh wait.
Flash of Genius.
I don't think he has it equipped.
Something like that.
His cane?
He definitely.
He does not have the. No, he does not. He has the Mistweaver bracelets equipped. He doesn't have the Quelling cane equipped.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at his character sheet right now. He
has
has the blood.
Spellcasting modifier. Not
It-
modifier. Focus.
So he went from using that as his focus to the bracelets of the Mistweaver
Yeah.
bracelets, the vestige that he has.
Okie dokie. All right.
But the bracelets give you +2. You have advantage on a dex. Once per short rest, you can cast greater invisibility. That's that one.
Yeah,
I'm just
I don't
making
think
sure
there's
that there's not one inside of here.
anything in there.
No.
He goes the staff.
No,
It's because he has
I'm-
the cloak attuned right now. That's what's taking that 3rd spot.
And actually, it's the Bloodwell vial. It gives him a +3. So actually, he doesn't even have the cloak equipped.
Oh,
The cape. Oh, the cape of the Mountebank is the wings of the infernal. Okay, those aren't attunement slots. The cloak and stuff aren't attunement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, this.
Sorry.
Is to attune.
You guys have way too many fucking magical items.
Okay, I see. Okay. So then, yeah, it'll just be a d20 +6, which is his intelligence modifier.
You'll have to roll at 18 or above.
An 18 or above?
Power Word Stun is an 8th level spell.
So, no, you mean a 12 or above. Yeah, I'd have to roll a 12 or above. Okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
Whoa.
you
I was
have
like,
to roll 18. As
brother, what?
Sorry. Yeah. 18 total. 25. Yeah. As the creature goes to cast Power Word Stun on you, Gideon just says, "No," and just puts his hand up, and you see the bracelets light up as the spell disappears right in front of your face, Rian, getting flashbacks from the last room as you just like, oh fuck, as it disappears. Man, this Glabrezu's just really just irritated. You know, he's just really irritated at the whole situation.
Thank you, Gideon. No problem, Rianne.
The Dagram soldier
Dude,
is
get
going
outta
to
here.
run
Yeah,
away.
get out of here. Retreat.
He's gonna start running this way, and he's actually going to get off battle map.
Good for him.
One soldier got out, guys. Yak,
Nice.
you're up.
Okay. Quick question.
Yeah.
Big B's hand. How much can it like carry?
I think it says it on it, does it, or not?
I was looking, it doesn't, but I know that we've like carried people on it before.
It can carry you for sure.
Okay.
Like if that's the one it can't do any of its like clenched, forceful, whatever. But you
Right.
can use it as like it can hover, and it can move up to its movement, right? What's its movement?
That's also something I'm trying to find. I don't know why I can't. I've been searching.
It has a range of 120 feet. But
So that's
when
like
you
how
move
far
it-
you can cast it.
Yeah, the hand has an AC.
Up to 60 feet. You
there
can
go,
move
as
the
a
hand
bonus
60
action.
feet.
Also, it has a
I'll
carry
say-
speed of about 700. A maximum carry weight of about 700.
Okay.
Because its strength is a 26, right?
Yeah, I believe
Um,
so.
Yeah, if it's just you, I'll say anybody else. If there's more than one person, it'll be half speed for moving. But if it's just you, it has its full movement.
Can you see how far away this is? My measure.
110 feet.
110 feet. Okay. Gak is holding the potion of flying that Yursa just threw at him, and he's going to set it in his pocket for now. he is going to cast Bigby's hand. 5th level.
Okay.
And he's gonna put the hand right here.
Hold on. Go ahead and move it. I think you have access to
move
that
it?
hand specifically.
Amazing.
I'm pretty sure you do. Yep. Nice.
Okay. So he casts it here.
Okay.
Underneath that hand is an anvil.
Okay.
So on his bonus action, he's gonna pick up the anvil with the hand and fly the hand. This is 25 feet, so 35 feet above the Garistro, and he's gonna drop the anvil.
Okay. So something I didn't have to think I'd ever have to look up. How much does an anvil weigh?
200 pounds.
So that's like a small anvil.
Mm-hmm.
That is not a small anvil.
So it weighs more than 200 pounds.
Oh. Yeah.
Because it's not that big anvil up there, but it's that one down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Bigsby's hand make a strength check to pick this thing up. It's probably around 1,000 pounds.
Okay.
It is not only a dwarven anvil made of basically the equivalent of tungsten, which is already the densest metal. So you were gonna make a DC. Oh, I didn't say it.
Yeah.
With a 17, Bigsby's going to attempt to pick up the anvil, and it's going to slowly get off the ground. But I'm going to say this round specifically, you're not going to be able to pull that anvil up above that Garistro's head.
Damn.
But it's off the ground. Your Bigsby's hand maybe has it about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
These anvils are heavy.
Good
But
to know.
next round, you potentially could drop an anvil on this Garistro.
Perfect.
Did you get?
Awesome.
Did Furby message you?
No. I just thought it'd be a little Looney Tunes fun.
That's fucking that's hilarious. If this works, I'm gonna cry.
I love it.
I just want her to be like, "Dole!" Just an anvil lands on his
flat
head.
on the top, like his head is flat. So we'll put Bigsy's hand back at the anvil and put it at 10 feet above.
Perfect.
If we can do that.
I hope
So
this
we'll put it
works.
here. So yeah, Bigsby grabs it and starts to pull it up.
You got this, boy. You got this.
Yeah, you're not only sweating from the lava and the heat in the room, but you're also just like tongue out, just like trying to lift Bigsby's hand up. All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Do you want to move or anything?
No, I didn't take the potion, so I wanted to stay here.
Basil, you are up.
Okay. So, John, is it a free action to toss?
Toss an item to somebody.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna toss one of my potion of flying to Lolo.
All right. Lozanne's gonna catch it. Thank you. As he starts to like uncork it, as the Armonite next to it's about to like try to stab him.
Oh. Then, and I'm not gonna get an attack of opportunity if I were to move, right?
No. How
It
far up are
already
you?
used its reaction on your stuff.
You're also probably like 10 feet up, but you're not. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
that's right.
you're
I
good.
forgot I am also flying. Okay. So, and we can't go into this little circle, right? Or I guess it's a big circle.
The Sickening Radiance. I don't know. Does Gideon's spell stop? Like it doesn't hurt allies, or does it hurt allies? Does it say specifically?
I think it does hurt allies, but we talked.
Can we
about
drop it?
Dropping it. I don't. Is Joe gone?
No,
Oh,
I'm
there you
here.
go,
I
Joe.
think you can. You can drop spells at will, unless it says otherwise.
Do we want to
you can-
drop it?
In order to do our plan we were talking about, it needs
Yeah.
to be dropped. But
Yeah, that's fine. It loses the points of exhaustion, and so would the Garistro, but that's not the end of the world.
I don't think it has any. Or it has. Wait, where did its exhaustion go?
It should have one.
Has it succeeded?
It succeeded one, failed one.
Okay, let me give it the exhaustion. All right, all right.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and Gideon will drop concentration on it.
Yeah. Okay. So, I am gonna fly right there. Excuse me. Where's the 60? Right there. And then, so, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's
If
me.
I were to also use my Death Matron diadem for Shadow Step, am I also still able to do my little left right?
Up, down, left, right. A, B.
Like, beat some ass on.
What does it say? I'm looking at it as well. What does it say? The Death Matron's Diadem, Shadow Step. Bonus action, you can teleport. You can use the ability. Yeah, it's a bonus action. You still can hit things.
So, if I did this though, I couldn't also do the dispel. Well,
The Dispel is something you're concentrating on. Oh wait, no. The Dispel is that a bonus action to do
because
it?
that's also a bonus
No.
action.
Dispel's an action.
Is it an action?
It's a melee spell attack. So yeah.
Then
you
what was
could-
I using for a bonus action?
Your Shadow Slide.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
As your action, you can make a melee spell attack. Yeah, so you could Shadow Step to them and then still have your action to smack it.
Is it similar to Spirit Guardians where I have to mark off another spell slot?
No,
No.
you're concentrating on
sorry.
the spell right now.
Okay, then yeah.
it's just
so,
as long as you're concentrating, you have it.
Okay, so then I'm going to. We'll see if this is a fucking bad idea.
Also, Spirit Guardians, I don't think you have to. that's
Or
also
yeah,
concentration. You don't need to.
I meant like
that's-
similar to Spirit Guardians where you don't have to.
Yeah.
I barely passed college. I'm gonna go
That's not true.
rot her.
Okay.
You were on the dean's list.
You fly over Basil at maximum speed, and as you get there, you kind of turn into.
Is it
this
like a
shadow-
surprise attack? Because I'm popping
No.
up there. Oh damn.
No. You kind of turn into this cacophony of raven feathers and disappear out of existence, and then reappear right next to it as you go to hit it with the flail. You're gonna try to banish it.
I'm gonna try, John.
Okay.
Let me
You can
find
try.
it. I'm gonna try real hard. I'm just gonna make him pissed. That's it.
17 to hit. It missed.
Yeah. I tried.
A
think
valiant
that's-
effort.
Yeah, I think that's everything I can do.
Okay.
I think.
Enid, you're up.
Right. Okay. Yep. Well, we're here. We will. Let me just take a look here. Sorry, I was so focused on the action. Sometimes I forget to read things before it's my turn. Many apologies. Speed is half.
Ooh, this song's cool.
Okay, we are going to sneak attack once again.
Okay.
On this with the Force Dagger. We're gonna try and do a similar thing, Joe. but without the banishing part. I rolled a natural 1 on my first attack, so not that one. But good thing I'm hasted, right? Ha. Next one. 22 to hit.
It hits.
I don't know if these are coming through all of a sudden. Oh, it's because I refreshed a million times. Okay, 22 to hit on the second one.
Okay.
And that then damage. So that, and then
Nice.
the con save to be pierced.
Pierced. Oh yeah, con save. That's me.
Yeah.
That's I had to do that.
You do.
23.
Well, that's more than 14 plus my proficiency, I believe.
Mm.
So, no. I feel like Rian can take the rest of that.
Actually, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw
For what?
for fly, because it is concentrating on fly.
Oh, yeah. Drop into the lava. That'd be
What was the
spicy.
damage you dealt actually?
Total was
35?
35. Did it drop it?
Enid, as you fly over and stab right into its shoulder, it lets out a horrible scream. As it turns around, you watch as it blinks its eyes and seems to, its mind just kind of gives up on the spell and it falls into the lava, Terminator style. You see a hand. This is going to take 20 d10. There's no way it will survive this. But for me,
Number big.
it takes 111 points of damage, and it is dead as it falls out of the sky.
Then
Rolled a
you're going-
16. The DC was a 17.
Oops. Yeah, I can make it. We're in this together. Honeybee. I don't think I can. Let's see. Bonus action wise. Let me just double check and see if I do have anything.
Oh, she accidentally moved Rian.
I did,
Did
yeah.
I? Oh. Okay.
Is that it?
I'm thinking, sorry.
You're good.
I guess I can bonus action attack. It just can't be. I guess I could use my ring to try and sneak attack again to get that double sneak. That'd be kind of smart, wouldn't it, huh? How many times can I do that? I'm sorry.
I think it's once a day.
Once a day?
I think so.
Should I save that? I feel like I should save that.
It should say how many times you can do it.
I know, I'm just not reading very thoroughly right now. I'm like, just pop
got
out to me. Like, just.
No, it is the
Once per day. It's not that. You made sure
up
to
to
attack.
3 times a day.
Oh. Okay. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Sure, let's try. Okay, my
Alright.
bonus action attack.
Sneak attack. Again.
Blurb. That was almost a nat 20 on my screen. Let me, before you say it, I'm gonna use my homing die.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
I, I ain't cheaty face out here.
Go to stab down. You're almost there.
Oh, that's a
And
good
hit.
one. And then we're gonna get that sneak attack damage.
You wouldn't have hit on an 18.
I would not have. Look
Nope.
at that. Look at
Look
that.
at that. Good job going with your gut.
Woohoo.
Ooh,
There.
29 points of damage. Nice. What damage is that? Nope.
I'll keep it psychic. No. I'll make it radiant. I'm sorry. Let me make that radiant. If you
Okay.
don't mind.
You're good. All right, is that your turn, Enid?
Yes, that's my turn.
It is Lozanne's turn. Lozan was given a potion of flying. Kayla?
Hello, sorry, I forgot my headset part was up. Okay. So, okay, so he is flying. And, because I know he's a dwarf, but, like, as a flying dwarf, does he get, how much movement speed does he get?
Potion of flying gives you a flying speed of 60, I believe, right? I'm pretty sure it just gives you the fly spell.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to obey his dwarf.
No, I'm pretty sure. Let me look it up.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
no. When you drink this potion, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour.
25.
25.
Okay, well then let's take.
We might not have been following that.
I did. I have
Okay,
60
thank
feet
you.
with my. If that's what you're wondering.
Rian also has 60 because of. Okay. That is okay. I just wanted to kind of see where.
You're good.
I feel pretty. I have my boots of haste on John, so that's why I have 60 feet. I'm not cheaty face, I promise. No. Will I hold on to that? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna. Chromatic orb. Actually, no. Yes? Well, okay, now. Well, yes, I'm flying. So if I throw this orb down at him, is it at disadvantage?
Sorry, say that again. I'm sorry. I got a text message.
No,
on
you're good.
Not
If
paying attention.
If I throw my chromatic orb down, like, since I'm technically in the air.
Oh yeah, he's flying.
Advantage?
Well,
then it's like a ranged thing.
I would say yes. I'm gonna have to be that guy because he's just hovering at the moment. He didn't actually like move anywhere, so you're still within 5 feet of the character of the creature.
Yeah. Fuck it. No, let's toll the dead his bitch ass.
The
Let's do
Armonite?
it. Yeah, right in front of me.
Right. Cool.
Actually,
What's
toll
the
dead
save?
this time. Wisdom saving throw.
All right. That is a failure. That's a 13.
Oh, that's a
17.
pretty good toll the dead.
17 points of damage. Yeah, this. You watch as Lozan looks over as he slams the ground. No one hears this, but you watch the Armonite kind of grab its head as it starts to like reel from the bell that is ringing in its ears.
Okay, cool. That's his turn. Save that.
Okay. It is this Armonite's turn. Yeah, it is going to move around and jump up to where Gak is. And Gak, you're taking 3 attacks. Hooves, 24 to hit. Claws, an 11 to hit. And then the serrated tail, 22 to hit.
So, not the claws.
Yep, everything else.
And you'll take half damage to all this.
Because of warding bond, yep. Okay, so you'll take 12 points of bludgeon damage reduced to 6. And then the serrated tail, you will take 16 points of slashing damage reduced to 8.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, dude. That's its turn. It is the Goristro's turn. It is going to bring up its head and ram into this. It's not paying attention to the two of you. And it's going to deal... Yeah?
Oh, I need to make a Constitution save to see if... Because I have to concentrate on Bixby's, right?
And doesn't it take damage at the start of its turn because of the Wall of Thorns?
Yes!
Yes, it does.
It's Constitution for concentration?
Yeah. Yep. Constitution save.
Well, that's okay.
Ooh. Portion of Bixby's hand.
Clang.
Clang! The anvil drops. The Gorishiro does take damage. Does it have to make any save, or does it just take damage?
It can move through the wall for everyone. Spend 4 feet of movement. Please. In the wall on its turn or ends its turn there, the creature makes the dexterity save.
So is there anything about it starting its turn in it?
For the first time, the creature enters space
Okay,
in the
so
wall on its turn or ends its turn there.
Okay, so it won't take damage right now.
No, just if it ends its turn. I mean, he could just move out of it.
Yeah.
Like he could
Yeah,
take
it's
an
going to
opportunity.
ram in to the wall, and the structure starts to cave in even further, dealing massive damage. As all of you watch, the stone and metal starts to cave in even more, and lava starts to pour in even more as the lava rises once again.
So is he staying though in that wall?
I think he's gonna move. Does that still keep him in the wall? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Oh, there's double tokens. Everyone refresh. Apparently the phaser is just fucking everything up. Yeah, he's just gonna stay there.
Okay. Did he move out of range of Enid and Basil?
No, he didn't. That's why he's gonna stay. He's not gonna move out of range.
Okay. Take that.
Okay. Let me go ahead and fix
34
everyone's
points of damage.
wings.
Wait.
Everyone can go ahead and refresh.
Oh, you have to make another dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Wait, where's... Oh, there he is.
Dexterity
I was like,
saving throw.
Lolo, no.
That's a 10.
Okay,
Is that to take the damage?
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna use a second legendary resistance
Oh, rude.
to auto succeed.
That's actually really helpful, though.
Okay. Everyone good? Everyone can see everybody?
I think so.
Looks like it.
I gotta.
Did Gak pop his potion yet?
He is not.
Okay.
All right. That is the Goristro's turn. Rian, you are up. And then if anybody loads in just now, let me know and I'll fix everyone's wings.
Okay, Rian is going to move 65 feet there.
Does that put you in the Wall of Thorns?
Nope, it does not. I am not in a red square. And then I'm going to go ahead and make 4 attacky boys. I'm going to make 3 with the sword from the action and hasted action, and then 1 with the bonus action with the dagger.
Okay.
So first one's a 25 to hit. I refreshed so it didn't send.
That's fine. That hits.
Will. I just thought about this. If I move there and there, that's still not flanking, but I'll still just move there. Just kind of like flying, interposing myself between it and the pillar as much as I can. So 25 on the first one. I'm gonna roll all of them to hit, and then I'll just roll the total damage all at once to.
Sounds good.
Yep. So 25.
16 misses.
I can't give myself a bonus on anything right now. I can't. Okay, so those are the 2 main actions. Hasted action, 33.
33.
And then bonus action, 18.
18 just misses.
Okay. Coolio, Bobulio. Okay, I'm assuming... Nope, I'm definitely not flanking. Okay, so I'm going to do a first and a second level smite for a total of 7d8 extra.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2d8 from the sword, 2d8 from the divine smite, and then 7d8 to 11 plus a d6. plus 11 plus 22 because that's my modifier. So total damage 76.
Okay. You can see after that slice, a chunk starts to lop off as you are slicing through it. It seems like this creature has one mission and one mission only. Even with these slices, with this damage, it's still looking towards the structure ahead of it as it is reeling back. Decent amount of damage. You can see it's bleeding all over the place as the blood hits the ground. It's creating this steam around it. Rand, as you get a closer look, and Basil and Enid as well, you can see the lava starting to kind of crest up the statue of behind the anvil, and you can see the energy inside of the eyes starting to flicker. The Hearthstone is getting rough.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of Rian's turn.
Okay. Armonite's turn. It's going to attempt to make some attacks against Lausanne.
Okay.
It's a 15 to hit on its hooves, a 18 to hit with its claws, and a 25 to hit with its serrated tail.
Yep.
They all hit?
Yep.
Okay, he's going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage from the hooves, 10 points of slashing damage from the claws, and then 17 points of slashing damage from the serrated tail. As it is going to move up here. Okay. Wind Elemental Ursa, you are up.
Ursa. I forgot I was wind. Which isn't a bad thing, but it's level 18 where I can cast spells as my shapes yet.
If you guys give me 1 minute, I need to go turn off Bella's fan. Give me 1 second.
Allowed.
Okay. What if I vortex or bitch away like lava?
Which one? The Garistro? He still has one more. So if you do that...
If you do that, I could then Vortex Warp him, or Gideon could.
Yeah. I think,
That's worth it because
I think it might be.
I have 90. I'm winning. Is this me? Everybody's like invisible on my screen. Did I just move
That's
myself?
you. You got it.
Okay.
Also, I know they're like resistant to fire and that the lava does a lot of damage anyway, but could we also technically vortex warp them super high in the air and have them free fall?
oh yeah, none of them can fly.
Do that. Okay.
Just
Well,
smack into the ground.
Ursula will just drop her air elemental vortex warp. He might. I mean, he could choose to succeed, or he could pass the Constitution saving throw. But it'd be great if he chose to succeed, because then we'd get rid of it, you know? Or he'll just do it and fail, you know?
Right. And if not, then Gideon has a chance, and so does Gak. So I think that's a good idea.
I think that's like, because he's not turning away from it. You know what I mean? Like, us just keep hitting him
Yeah.
isn't doing anything. So now I'm just like, how do we just get him
No,
off
he has
it?
a ton of HP. Yeah.
All right.
Hello. Okay, so Ursa... I'm invisible for some reason, but that's okay. Ursa moved here. And... Oh, I'm alive again. She's going to drop air form, actually.
Okay.
Right there. And then she is going to attempt to vortex warp him.
Okay. What's the save?
It is it's in range. A Constitution save.
Okay. $27.
That's dumb. Okay.
A very constitution-heavy boy. He's thick.
Right? What if I didn't do that? What if I didn't do that? Fuck. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay. That's your sister?
Okay. Gideon is up.
Okay. I can either have Gideon vortex warp, or I mean, we could just disintegrate, because regardless, so vortex warp, even if Gideon heightens it, he gets disadvantage. He can still use a legendary resistance. Disintegrate, he might still save, but he'll still take... Oh, no, never mind. Disintegrate, save or suck. Never mind, I don't want to do that. I always forget that. Okay, so I think we're going to do Vortex Warp, because Vortex Warp is a much lower spell slot. Sorry for talking that out. Okay. So, yeah, we'll Vortex Warp, we'll heighten it, give him disadvantage, DC 24. Just to plop him right in the lava, the Garistro.
Okay. He rolled a 17 total. He's going to use his final legendary resistance.
All right.
To succeed automatically.
Bring it home, Gak.
All right. Gak, you're up.
Awesome. So Gak's gonna vortex warp the Garistro.
There's no fucking shot. There's no...
I'm trying to find what level is it. Where is it?
It's second level.
Oh, I had a thing selected. I was only looking at 5th level spells. That's not good. Yeah, so Gak's gonna vortex warp it. And yeah, try and save.
26.
Yeah.
Okay, one after another, the three of you attempt to misplace and replace the Garistro into the lava, and you see that the aura of the abyss that is pouring out into this plane is helping the Garistro, is making it so that it is able to break free from these spells.
And I'm gonna, for my bonus action, I'm gonna take my potion of flying.
Okay. All right. Everyone is flying, except for yours. All right, is that your turn? Basil, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to try to dispel him again.
Right. Just come down with the mace, or the flail.
God damn. I started off really well, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. My thing didn't. I got a 16.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yep.
Man, I forget. It's lucky you can't use on somebody else, right?
Luck?
Yeah,
I don't think so, actually.
You have 3 luck points whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do, Basil?
I'm gonna save my spells, I think. Because I can't do another action, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just gonna save my spells. So I'll hang out here.
All right, Enid, you're up.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking. I mean, I don't think I have anything. Ooh. I could try my force thing again, and then people can. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can get some opportunity attacks and push him 10 feet away.
Okay.
Okay. And also get him off this thing. And also the movement in this thingy. The vines. Yep. Lots of damage. Hopefully it works.
And if you push him correctly, he could fall on the stairs and then do a little trip into the lava.
Yeah.
And that's just
goofball.
done. Garistro gone.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right. Let's. Oh,
This is buy bitch on another level.
before I didn't think we were gonna get here. I thought one of the things was gonna work. Okay. The other thing I want to do is fly up over the vines and just be flanking.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, do. First try. Does a 22 hit? Do I need to add
Hit.
flanking?
Hit.
Cool. All right. Here's the damage. And then we do have. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me look at the thing. What kind of save was it? Is it con? Okay. Can I? Hold on 1 second. Let me look at this thing. Because I might be able to. Or saving throw. Could I, before I had attacked, cast Bane on the Garistro? As my hasted action, or my hasted action was the attack, and then.
Yeah. I'm in.
It will basically. Okay. It's not awesome, but it's something. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Bane. It says on 3 creatures, but. Oh yeah, it is a charisma save. I forgot it's not automatic. It's only first level. Yeah, charisma saving throw.
21.
Well, yeah, it saves. Okay, never mind. Anywho, didn't matter. There is a. I think he makes a con save for the force thing. Yes, so that's fucking sucks. Does he save?
Hold on, I'm trying to. All I hear is gurgles right now. There we go. Con save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you get?
That is a natural 20.
I don't know if there's silvery barbs is too much to ask for.
No, it's not. Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Is Gideon within range?
Sure. I don't know.
60 feet. He is not.
Damn. Okay.
That's my bad. I should have known to. I didn't move Gideon at all last turn. I just wasn't thinking about it.
Totes my goat's fine, my guy. Okay, well, we're gonna.
There are no goats here, Felicity.
I'm sorry. And we're gonna bonus action attack with the force dagger, and maybe it'll work. Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't see it. What was it?
I'm gonna add some flanking to that first.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Add your flank.
I don't
Get
think
some flank stank in there.
Flank stank. That's not. Wait,
19.
is that a pass? Okay.
That is just a hit.
Okay. And then the damage is not what I care about, but I guess I do have to roll that. And then yeah, minus the sneak.
Okay.
And then con save.
Okay.
Did he roll a nat 1?
He rolled a 20 total.
Mine is. What's our proficiency bonus at level 14?
+5.
Okay. Yeah, mine's a 19 then. Okay. Boopity boop.
Rico is standing fast.
Scoopity scoop. Boop. I should have saved my Bane. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't even think that through. Anyway, sorry.
All right.
La, la, la,
It
la.
is Lozanne's turn.
Okay. Roseanne is.
Lozanne!
Like, a little dude should have, like, a misty step, you know?
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
No, he doesn't have Missy Step.
Man, fuck you. Okay, that's fine. It's so tiny.
105 is what you're looking at.
I can't. Sorry.
You did cut out again.
I was just making noises out of front.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. My action economy sucks, and I have 11 hit, and I need to be far closer to be of any help. And if I move, little Dick McGee here is gonna hit me.
Yeah, you know, little Dick McGee. You do have banishment and greater invisibility.
I don't want to use those, John.
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet and let you plan.
One piece left. Okay. really don't want to be.
What was the range on Wall of Force again?
120, I think. The thing is, I think this guy he either has to leave or kill this guy, or Lozanne's gonna die.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I'm in a tough spot because like, dude's gonna break the whole place down on his next. I have an idea to stop him, but I am nowhere near a range, and if I move, the odds are I'm gonna get hit and go down. My AC is 13. I have 11 hit points. But I literally can't do any of the things I want to try unless I'm closer.
Is it possible for you to hold an action?
I
Well, then
can.
no, it'll be his next turn before
Yeah,
anyone
his
else can do
turn's
anything.
like that's the problem. And I don't like have any movement spell, which kind of sucks. And like, I don't really have any bonus that will help in this situation. You guys want this character?
You got slow.
But I think with slow, it's concentration. So if he goes down next turn, it doesn't matter.
Well, he's got shield.
Yeah, but that'll increase his AC to 18, and I mean these guys have not been rolling really lower than that.
That's true.
Is shield a bonus action?
It's reaction.
It's a reaction.
Oh. Well.
And how far was Hold Monster?
I wasn't gonna try Hold Monster. I think he'd pass that. I was gonna try Top instead.
Is it in range for time stop? I don't even see time stop on here.
It's a
under
feature.
features.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Hold Monster in range? No. Is Wall of Force maybe just is in range?
It is, but it wasn't super helpful the last time I tried.
I'm just trying to. I'm like, it might.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shoot you down, Felicity.
No,
I just
no.
I mean,
You're not. I'm just
Wall
thinking.
of Force is also concentration, so he'll just go down anyway.
Yeah, but I'm just like hoping the Hail Mary with shield. Like I'm trying to think of something instead of just not having a turn. I guess is what I'm thinking. Like yeah, because this bitch is gonna die.
I'm gonna move and I'm gonna die. But I'm trying to not.
You know what? Actually, the better Hail Mary might be for Lozanne to take an attack of opportunity now, because it'll only be one attack, versus on the guy's turn it'll be 3.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that regardless. I was just trying to work around that.
Yeah. So does Lozanne happen to have a potion of healing? Like, would he have been smart enough as Rift Warden of this place to come strapped?
He probably has a potion of healing.
He came strapped.
Rift
That's good to
Warden's
know.
Protection. That doesn't help this.
Yeah, because I'm assuming these attacks count as magical, don't they, from the demon?
All right, guys.
No.
I'm just gonna move and hope for the best.
So he could use his bonus action thing to give him resistance. Just in case he does get hit.
To
Non-magical bludgeoning,
piercing,
slashing,
and
piercing.
Okay, where do you see that at?
It's Rift Warden's protection under actions.
Right. It's action.
It says bonus action even though it's labeled as an action.
Yeah, I'm not good at those things. Yeah, it's a bonus action.
No, it's okay. I just want to make sure because I need to have an action. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is a bonus action.
Sure, let's do that. We'll do that. 10 feet. And then
Okay. Serrated tail attack coming at him. I'm gonna post this in the chat. Look at that.
Hey,
all that worry for no reason. 11 to hit. Mrs. Lozanne.
I don't want to fucking hear it. That's the lowest you've rolled this whole goddamn time, so don't come at me with that shit. Alright! Thank fucking Christ. Alright, we're back in the fucking game, baby. We're going to cast Time Stop on this fucker up here. Now let's hope he fails. That is a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
DC, what is it? 16 saving throw?
Hold on. I think
Wisdom save?
Yes, wisdom. I don't think I can. Dude.
That is an 11.
Yeah, but in all fairness, John, I'm 20 feet. So.
It allows you to cast. I know it's the one time in his staff, right?
Yes.
Allows him to cast Time Stop.
Yes.
You briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures, while you take 1d4 plus 1 turns in a row. During this time, you can use actions as normal. The spell ends if one of the actions you use during this period or any effect that you create during this period affects a creature other than you or an object being worn. The spell ends if you move to a place more than 1,000 feet from the location you casted it.
You see, I don't think any of us saw that he had Time Stop. We were all looking at the Time Lock Recharge ability.
Oh.
Well, it says Time Stop, but like.
Yeah, it imported all kinds of weird. So in his staff, Lantern staff, he can use Time Stop once a day as if it was a 9th level spell.
Okay, so I don't have to be like in range of him.
No, you just stop time for everybody.
Do that.
Okay. So Lozanne flies up, the serrated tail comes from behind him, and you see that he grips the lantern, and all of you hear just around you, before all of you stop in place, this as this clock and these gears start to turn, as everything around stops in time. The Garishro stops what it is doing. Everyone is frozen in place. So go ahead and roll a d4 plus 1. See how many turns you get.
4.
4. Okay, you have 4 turns to do what you would like. Lozanne.
Oh, thank God. Okay. My first turn. I'm gonna move even closer, baby.
Okay. Remember, this is a full turn, so actions, bonus actions, you can do whatever you want as an action or bonus action, as long as it does not affect another creature.
As long as it doesn't affect another creature?
Yes. Time stop specific. It says The spell ends if one of the actions you use during this period or any effects that you create during this period affects a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried by someone other than you.
What should I do here, guys?
Well, drink
Is
that
there
potion for one.
anything- Is there anything that we can set up that once the 4 turns are over, then they can work or something like that?
Yeah.
I was thinking banishment.
I could do
There we
that, but
go.
as soon as I do that, it won't time stop just stop or end, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I mean, we'll try it.
Definitely drink the potion first, so he's
Oh
not at
yes,
11.
I'll do that. Let me drink that. That'll be my turn. Glug glug glug. Second turn. Because I'll just drink it because an action will give me the full HP, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dope. I don't know what kind of health potion he has. Supreme.
Superior.
Superior.
You could do, instead of banishment, because his thing is so low, just as an additional thought here, you could do a wall of force, because it's 100 feet. You could do it. Let me draw this. To seal the Garistraw from the towers, but
That could work.
banishment, it might be better to keep his higher level spell slots, though, for the next encounter. Because Rian, when he goes to attack the tower, Rian, it will trigger Sentinel. Because it's not a person, it's just whenever a creature makes an attack that is not you, I can attack it. So, there's a
Okay.
chance there.
So I should do banish.
Yeah, I would do banishment, yeah.
Is he going to drink the superior potion first?
Absolutely.
Okay. So as an action, if he's just going to drink it, that's 8d4 plus 4, so that's 4 times 8 plus 4, so that's 36 points of healing, using it as an action.
Oh yes, he needed. You said 48 or 38?
36.
Oh, not even the right number. Damn it. Okay, great. So that'd be the end of his first.
Yep. First turn.
Second turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the ticking makes me anxiety. Okay. I'm gonna move and then I'm gonna dash.
Okay. Use his action to dash.
That way I'm not
Second
by
turn.
the lava. Great. Third turn. I'm gonna fly up here.
Okay.
Action banishment. Bah!
Okay. Now, you attempt to send one creature that you can see to charisma saving throw or banished. Yeah, and I believe time stops when you do this, so it's not a 6. He still needs to roll. The spell ends if one of the action you use during this period. Yep. Okay. As Lozan flies around, drinks a potion, flies around again, settles down. He grabs his staff, points it into the air, leans back, and the staff that is glowing this bright blue starts to glow this brass color as there are these cogs inside start to turn as there's this lightning that starts to churn inside as he's going to attempt to cast Banishment. Everyone comes back to... You come back and you look around. Lozan is over behind you, Rian, and beside you, Basil, as he slams down the staff. Charisma saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. Fortunately, that is a 17.
You said fortunately as in he succeeded?
I believe Lausanne's DC is a 16.
It is a 16. I said
Man.
no to it. Wait, what did he roll? A 17? Oh god, wait,
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. What? I don't know why I heard 11. It should just be 11.
Sorry, I should have moved Gideon
you know.
closer. I don't know why. I didn't even move him at all. It was such a brain-dead decision on my part.
You don't play that character all the time. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you're good. As the banishment spell starts to go off, once again the Garistro fights out of it. Okay.
John, question.
Yeah.
Is it one of those things where it's like when the health bar goes down, it still has another round before anything takes up? Or
Once
is
the
it
health bar goes
in-
down to 0, the Hearthstone will be destroyed.
Okay.
Okay. Is the Armonite's turn, who is next to Gak. 20 to hit with its hooves, a 27 with its serrated tail, and a 26 with its...
Yeah.
Okay. Damage. 12 points of damage for the hooves.
Half to 6.
Yep. 11 for the claws.
Half to 6.
And 20 for the tail, so half to
10. Okay.
Alright. It is the Garisha's turn. It slams into the side.
When he attacks, before the attack hits, I do get an attack of opportunity from Sentinel.
Okay.
I
Go ahead.
also have a weird thing to argue. So I got my reaction that imposes disadvantage on me allies when I'm in 5 feet of all of it being attacked. I would argue that the structure keeping me alive right now and not being flooded with, lava is an ally. And I would like to argue that instead of disadvantage, whatever my Shield of Faith ability is, it just makes the Garistro at least have to roll to see if it hits.
Okay. Counterpoint. It's a structure. It doesn't move.
Famio, if I'm using an ability to try and keep it from hitting something, I'm trying to keep it from hitting something.
Yeah, no, I get it. I still have to roll to hit regardless. I have been rolling to hit regardless, so it's just does your thing impose disadvantage? Is that the whole?
Yeah, on an ally.
I could say in this instance we could do this.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an auto hit for some reason.
I mean, in basically it is an auto hit. I still roll the damage. It has a very high, to its attack rolls. So these structures have like a 10 AC.
Right. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay. Yeah, disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Not that will matter.
Okay, Rian.
Okay.
Make your attack.
Please, God. I do get flanking, but at 27.
That hits.
Okay. I am going to, as part of an attack, you can expend 3 charges to cause 3 bolts of lightning to shoot from the blade. These bolts can target up to 3 different creatures or the same creature. So I'm going to do that to deal an extra 60-10 lightning damage. I know that it probably has resistance, but...
Okay.
So it needs to make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And I will also use a 3rd level smite.
Okay, 24 on the dex save.
Okay, so it'll take half damage. So I'll roll that real quick separately.
Okay.
So 39 half to 19.
It's crazy, Gideon.
Yeah, right. And then the damage from the sword plus an extra 78 plus 1d6. Wow.
That's lightning damage?
That was no, the first one was lightning damage. The 39
Oh, okay.
halved to 19 because he succeeded. Then 20 points of damage from the weapon, and then from the smite and the Okunai, it's 29 points of radiant damage. So
Okay. Before it slams down Rian, you slice into this creature. You jab the sword directly into its chest, and you can feel it break through the rib cage and through all of the bones inside, and you can feel it kind of stop on this texture that's squishy on the end, but it does not puncture through as you remove the blade, as you do not pierce its heart, but it looks very rough. As it goes to slam down, it slams down once, it slams down twice, and I am taking a picture just so that we're all on the same page. Because of your disadvantage, there was actually no way it could have missed the structure with its plus 13 to attack unless it rolled a natural 1. And I did.
Hey. Oh, hey.
So the
My
third
buddy the
attack,
wall.
the third attack goes wide after Rian stabs it, as it kind of just reels back. It slams, it goes to smash its head in, and it kind of just loses its footing. Still does damage for the first 2.
I imagine it is moonlight shining in his eyes. Oh, there is more. I was like, oh.
But wait, there's more.
As it slams over and over again, it misses the final one. There, you see the lava grow again, but the Hearthstone still lives as the statue starts to slowly fade into the lava. You have this final round. I know everyone's fucked up, so you can just refresh.
Yeah, refresh.
I mean, at the end of its turn, before the lava fully consumes the thorn. Well, is he standing in the lava right now?
He's balancing on the 2 things. I don't.
So maybe the thorns are also kind of balancing, and he'll take that thorn damage. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? I'm right there with you, dude. I know exactly what you're saying. I did state that the thorns were made out of obsidian before.
Oh.
So they just don't die to lava.
So now they do more damage, right? They're super heat.
Yeah, for sure. The Armor Knights in the background, however, just get consumed by the lava.
Bye.
At the end of its turn. Yeah, at the end of its turn. Holy shit. At the end of its turn, the thorns... It has to make a save, right? A dex
It sure
save?
fucking does. Sorry, that was really aggressive, John.
It was. It's okay.
I came in aggressively with my thing.
20.
Kayla.
20 total.
Yeah, that's the save. However...
Oh, it doesn't have exhaustion anymore.
It takes half as much.
It takes half as much. As the thorns, as it kind of loses its balance, the lava starts to rise up. Its back leg gets stuck by the thorns, and then its back gets impaled by the thorns. As you see blood just pouring, this black and purple ichor out of its body, blood pouring out of its mouth. It pulls itself off the thorns and raises itself. As the lava continues to rise, it gets ready to one final slam. It is at death's door. Rian, It is your turn.
Yeah. All right, guys, you ready to witness me miss all these attacks?
You can do it.
You got flanking.
First
Don't
attack,
miss.
22. I
If you miss,
refreshed,
don't
so
come
it didn't.
home. Yeah, please.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I didn't know this was gonna fuck everything shit up.
17 points of damage on the first one.
Okay. That's enough, Rian.
So let's go.
Hey.
Rian, how do you want to kill this stupid ass fucking Garistro?
Oh my god, I want to send this fucking 8 back to the zoo, dude. Let's fucking... Oh my god. Fucking Hikari's gonna like kick up and like scratch his fucking eyes and... and it's gonna like jump onto him and like on his face he's gonna try and like whack at me and Hikari, but then as he does, we're just gonna topple the weight as I like slash into like the side of his face. He's gonna fall backwards and into the lava as he's like writhing around, and then I'm just gonna fly away. Let him fucking drown in his own mess he created.
You start to smell the singe of fur and flesh as it is quickly dissipated by the smell of sulfur and lava that is in the air. As it falls down and dies, you look at each other, breathe for a second. The Garistro dead. However, you watch the lava continue to rise. Rian, you still have an action, and you can see the eyes of the statue glowing bright orange and purple, this crackling of energy. You know the Hearthstone is inside the statue, and the statue's slowly falling into the lava.
Yeah, I still have a ton of movement, so I will fly over, and I suppose I'll use my action to grab it.
It's inside the statue.
Okay. You bring up a valid point.
Can we vortex warp it out of the statue?
I mean, let me check my... I don't want to use any more spells. No, thank you. Can I whack at it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna whack at the stone. Whack.
It's stone. You whack at it. Using the bottom end of the sword that is more blunt than piercing. Because it is a magical weapon, it actually doesn't take damage from you using the blunt end of it. As you smash, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
20, yeah. You smack one time and you watch the right side of the statue's face kind of break and crack and crumble underneath. You can see that it is slightly hollow inside. But it's not nearly enough damage for you to reach in. You can look down and see the Hearthstone is in where the chest area is, which is technically under the lava at this point.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to make the flame tongue dagger attack. Maybe like carve around it, you know, lightsaber style, since it's so hot.
Okay.
Try and break more of it out. 27.
Yeah.
19.
So you start to break even more and more, and you can see the face. It is a hole big enough for your hand to fit in, but the statue is large. It is a large statue. You still need to get down to where the chest area is, which is about probably 10 feet down.
Yeah, I mean, since I still have quite a bit of movement, it's just a narrow hole that I made.
Right, big enough for maybe like your arm up to your shoulder bit.
But you said it's like 10 feet down.
Yeah.
I know we're in combat, but I have an idea. And I know Enid's turn is not up next, but does this stone look like it exists in both the material and ethereal?
No.
Well, never mind. Everyone else have fun. I got nothing.
Yeah, I mean...
Here's the final. If you want, I don't know. She can be a air elemental again and squeeze. Or maybe like a mouse.
Well, I was thinking air just so I can grab it and then just like poop out, you know?
Yeah,
That's
'cause
true. That's
it-
true.
How
Suction
big is
it
it?
out.
It's probably like I don't know, this big in it's what is that, like maybe 2 feet in diameter,
Yeah.
about like 2 feet tall.
So I can't just like keeping my legs on Hikari, kind of like swing in and like reach down while Hikari's like hovering in place and pull it out.
What if we all like try to hang on to a piece and pull together?
A monkey chain. Yeah, and you could
It-
just like stand on like Hikari's saddle, you know, and just kind of like lower your body in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is like just like being on Hikari and reaching in deeper, you know, to try and.
I mean,
could I use
I'd
the
say
chain
yeah,
from the
because-
dagger and kind of hook it, you know, that extra distance and pull it up?
I'd say because technically there's squeeze mechanic and done in in D&D, it's you can squeeze in and try to get inside. So yeah, I guess it would be what is it, half your movement to get down there.
Yes, I mean, I'm hasted, so I have 60 feet of movement right now as Rian.
Okay.
And Hikari had 80 feet of fly speed. So we'll use the squeeze mechanic, and I'll just kind of like tightly squeeze myself in there, jostle them berries loose, and yank them out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you squeeze in and grab the stone, and
Yeah.
all of you look towards Rian and just see his feet dangling off of Hikari. His body goes in. You grab it, Rian. I will say you're going to take a little bit of damage because you're inside of a molten, superheated part of the statue.
Cook me up, baby.
5 points of fire damage.
Grab some out of the
grab
oven. No oven.
the stone and pull yourself out. You have the Hearthstone in your hand.
All right.
The statue continues to fall.
Yeah, and me and Hikari, I think I used 40 feet of movement, or 45 feet of movement. I'm going to go 30 feet, like, up and, like, 5 feet over. So that way I'm really high up in the air. I'm going to hold up the Hearthstone. I got it.
Okay. As you grab the Hearthstone and pull it out and get to somewhere of safety, the lava continues to rise. The structure around you, the Garishro dead, the Hearthstone's safe. However, the structure around you the integrity is destroyed. The lava continues to rise as the magma from the volcano pours in. All of you are flying, so you are, well, except for Yursa, but you can fly Yursa. But you do notice that the lava will continue to rise, and in your direction that you're heading, it will continue to rise. This is an issue. You can continue forward, but Yursa, you look around at the destruction in this place, the lava rising, and you can't help but remember back to Lunaria and the rift and what would happen to your home if the rift was left open and these things were pouring out and their home, Dagram, Thulbadir, is being destroyed at this moment. And you look around and you hear a voice. Embrace who you are, Yursa. Yursa, what do you do?
Embrace.
Embrace it,
Who
girl.
I'm sorry, that sounded dumb, but I feel like she would. Sorry, yeah. She would like, I mean, because I caught her off guard, you know, like she's running and there's literal destruction around her. I feel like she would kind of like slow to you know, slower fly speed and kind of look around to see if she can find where the voice came from. And just kind of have like an internal reflection as to like what is that.
So you feel your connection with nature grow. In this moment, you kind of lose yourself in this moment. You hear that voice again saying embrace. And you feel yourself almost meld into the lava itself, into this destructive force of nature. And all of you watch gracefully and slowly Yrsa float down to the ground. All of you start calling out towards Yrsa as she starts to walk into, on top of the lava. You hear the singeing of her feet on the lava. This is Yrsa. You continue to walk, and I'm trying to find better music. That's more. This one? Sorry.
You're good.
There we go. All of you yell out to Yrsa. Yrsa, you don't hear them at all. You watch her hair start to float above as she walks onto the lava. And you hear it again, Yrsa. Embrace who you are. Yrsa, you feel nature itself at your fingertips. What do you will the lava to do?
Ooh. Okay. I think she would have it recede back into the air. Like,
okay.
Wherever its core is coming from, just like, almost like a drain, just slowly seek back in.
Okay. All of you watch Yrsa lift her hands, the staff floating next to her, and she places her hands into the lava. You see steam as you watch the lava form around her fingers. It doesn't touch her skin. Almost like air is pushing it around her, parting it. And in an instant, you watch the lava recede into the cracks. Her hair floating above, you watch it turn this very bright tinge of orange. You can't tell if it's just the light from the lava beneath her casted onto her green hair, but it is bright orange, and you almost see her grow in size in a way as the lava starts to gradually recede again, more and more, until the lava is no longer present. You see some bits of it kind of falling down, and you watch the stone around where these cracks are just start to close up. And Yrsa is there floating as there's no lava beneath her, all of you flying around, as she starts to gradually hover to the ground. Her feet land on the ground. And you look around. Yrsa, you come to. But you were conscious, and you know exactly what you just did. As you look to your friends above you, all of you look to Yrsa. You hear Lozan just look to all of you, and I have to go. We'll discuss later, but they're on the run. We have to go. You all proceed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Not sure of what exactly just happened. You continue on to the next room. And as you walk through the doors, you hear that lava on the other side. And you see a small battalion of fiendish forces in front of you. Further across this bridge, across lava, you see these statues of rams and crystals growing out, and at the very top you see a throne. Standing next to a large, imposing creature is this pig-like creature with large tusks and small bat-like wings. Behind it is a large crack and tear in the plane itself. Red and purple lightning shooting out from behind a creature sitting on a throne. You see this in front of you.
Oh.
You see
Oh, Jesus Christ.
the creature you were told about, the Lesser Demon Lord, Baphomet, a towering, gargantuan, goat-like creature with twisted demonic horns, a club made of steel and serrated metal as it looks towards you.
I can smell your courage. How deliciously misplaced. You stand before me like lambs, pretending to be lions. But that courage will mean nothing when I rip the flesh from your bones. The abyss will feast on your suffering. When I bring your broken bodies to Deathborgen, he will hail me as the greatest beast draped in the blood of fools. Your skulls will hang as trophies, and your souls will be devoured by the endless dark. Now come, let me tear the courage from your hearts, and watch the light drain from your eyes.
As he lifts the club, you watch the pig-like creature start to summon some sort of creature in front of it. The minotaurs in front start to grind their hoofs across the ground. The Tanarooks with their serrated, bone-like swords start to rush in your direction. In this moment, you face Baphomet, the Lesser Demon Lord. And you rush to finish and close the gate. And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Can I activate a thing before we start?
We're gonna go back a little bit in time because I fucked something up. But you know, you'll get to.
Okay.
We'll talk about it here in a minute.
Yeah, okay. Well, not yay, but...
All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to tune in on Saturday for the Isles of Iverion and next Wednesday for the Tales of Evrand. There's no Salamander Coast next Tuesday. We'll see you then.